without further ado, let us jump in to voice with the Mar crew. Oh, well, hello.
Howdy doody.
I had 5 guys like 3 hours ago, and I'm still suffering the food coma.
What were their names?
They were all named Milton.
Finally, man. God, I'm waiting for you to.
There was one Charlie that showed up. I kicked him out.
Good.
Thank
Thank
Get
goodness.
the fuck out of here.
Get your ass out of here. Exactly. See ya.
Sorry, everybody was coming through Kaylee's speaker there for a second. I was like, what is happening in my ears right now? God, what is happening in my ears?
There's 5 guys in there.
Yeah, man. Kaylee's having some audio issues. Don't worry, I'll vamp for a little while. That'll totally buy us time. Anyways. Oh, okay, never mind. Kaylee got it. She fixed it.
What the fuck does vamping mean?
Vamping is like when you like just do like improv, right? You just like make stuff up. Yeah, I don't know.
heard the
one
term.
after the other.
It's
Yeah.
equivalent to riffing.
Yeah.
Okay, that I've heard.
Yeah,
Weird
vamping
thing,
is
I've
same as
heard.
riffing. I don't know why it's called vamping though. It kind of sounds like vampiring.
I
makes me
immediately
think
just
of-
thought of like Metal Gear and Raiden and shit.
Oh.
See, I thought of vaudeville, so
Wow.
different life experiences.
Oh, I gotcha.
Everybody's
Yeah.
got different ideas.
I thought about porn.
Oh.
I mean, pretty close.
I mean,
Homoerotic
yeah.
cyborg vampire ballet is pretty much right there.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Well then, I think we can basically get started. We've got a bunch of new folks coming over from last night's D&D with Djibouti, so we're going to have a little bit more of an in-depth recap to try to bring some of the new folks up to speed, because we are on episode 63 of a 1.5 year long fucking campaign. And like basically from the first word I start with, everybody's going to be lost unless we do a bit of a recap. So I will start by first...
Oh, fuck, you're right.
Right? I will start by welcoming folks to our tabletop RPG stream called Monsters Ain't Real, where we use a modified D&D 5e rule set to enjoy some good old-fashioned RPG fun set in a high fantasy universe. To anyone new, all the old episodes are up on YouTube, although that doesn't mean that you can't just hang out and enjoy the session. I will tell you, though, that this session's going to be a bit of a fucking humdinger. This one's going to be insane to jump in on, and I think the first probably 10-20 minutes are going to lose you if you have no fucking clue what's going on. Time for a little bit of an overarching recap. Our adventurers, I am slightly hesitant to call them heroes at this point, but our adventurers, they started out in another universe, actually, where they were in more of a space cowboy setting, discovering this kind of plot, kind of scheme, and let's see how to sum this up. It's an interplanar, interuniversal, intergalactic adventure to bring about the apocalypse and the end of all things. There are great, powerful users of magic, and these adventurers are on a quest to find the 5 greatest users of magic across existence. Right now, the different universes have kind of colors associated with them. You'll hear us talk about green ink or white ink or red ink. Those are the colors of the universes. Right now, they are in the universe of the green ink, and they're trying to find the greatest magician of the green ink, known as a planar key. That's the most succinct way to describe the campaign to this point. And now, in their quest for finding the green planar key, the green magician, They have come to realize that this person, this planar key, was broken into 4 pieces, possibly 5. They're not sure, and it's up to them to put that person back together, get all the pieces of this green magician and put them back together, then use that person for bringing about the apocalypse, kind of thing. So right now they've learned that all the fragments of this planar key are the leaders of the different nations, and they're trying to gather the leaders of the nations to put together this planar key. But things have gotten a little bit insane as they kind of started a war between the nations and are now trying to kind of instigate peace talks between the leaders. And I think, if I read the party correctly, the plan is to kind of falsely bring them into peace talks and then wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, jam them all together and make the planar key, is what I think is what they're going to try to have happen here. But, if you like what you hear this time, go back and listen to all the old episodes. There's a massive amount of content to kind of bring you up to speed. Or honestly, just start listening here and let it wash over you. You'll get it if you just with exposure eventually. Okay, so the recap for what happened last time. Last time, you guys experienced the consequences of your decisions. Those consequences were that Jared waged full war against Ula, driving the army back to the city of Rena. Ula raised a shield to protect the city, and it seemed bad as Jared continued to try to break through and unleash his Malam Ghul into the city to kill everyone. Jake went to the Tower of the Healing Hand to talk to Raisko the Archmage. Oh my god, like these names and words and stuff are insane for anyone who hasn't been listening. Holy shit. Jake,
I've been here the whole time and I've just given up trying to memorize it.
I fucking don't blame you, man. Jake went to the Tower of the Healing Hand to talk to Raisko the Archmage. He asked Raisko to scry on a man named Azar. With the true name of the target, Raisko was able to perform the scry, but as soon as he did, his eyes exploded in smoking ruins in his face. Jake was able to bring Raisko to Ula, who was maintaining the barrier around the city, and asked Ula to heal Raisko. Through a use of his luck, Jake was able to overcome a curse that had been placed on Raisko and regrow his eyes. After which he described that when he scryed on Azar, he saw a pile of chains before his eyes blew up. Galdrick tried talking to Bahamut, who explained that Jared's invasion was more of a Torm thing. So Galdrick got patched through to Torm, the god of justice. But what my
favorite character of the campaign so far. Oh my god, dude. Greatest fucking character in the campaign to date. 100%.
So good. It was from this fucking horse, man. It was just fucking running in the field.
Yes.
So Galdrick got patched through to Torm, the god of justice, but what he got was Torm, the god of blood and combat. Realizing that something had affected the gods very seriously, Galdrick started to lose hope. But then he went back to his Void Angel space, picked up his green ink suit, and teleported back to the world, but arrived in an area surrounded by mist, far away from the party.
You need to include one part in there, which you said last week, which, oh my god, I cannot believe you gave it to me.
Yeah.
I am fucking shocked.
What?
His body?
Galdrick's white ink abilities.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, have fun discovering how those work.
I was good with them.
You were, and as long as you're good with them, they'll probably work. But let me tell you, as soon as they get a little fucky, they're probably going to start backfiring.
Okay, I pretty much only ever use them for comedic effect to fuck with Kirby. Let's be fair here.
Let me just tell you, the first time you see one of my big bad bosses and I hear the word cast out come out of your mouth,
oh, I won't touch Cast on Evil.
I am going to I will bring a reckoning down upon you.
Oh, no. You can actually just remove that from my repertoire.
Okay.
Touch that. That makes no sense here.
Okay, good. I would just suddenly start negotiating shades of gray for what the alignment of evil is.
Don't look at me.
Can I cast out Slump when he gets a little too ridiculous? No, put the store owner down.
Oh, come on.
Okay. But then you guys realized that your goal was to bring the city leaders to Rena, to the stones, and that Jared had basically brought himself here. So Lou used some clever thaumaturgy to convince Jared that Ula wanted to talk. And when Ula came down to talk, an agreement was made where Jared would meet at the stones and discuss the situation. Suspecting that the voice of tomorrow might actually be one of these leaders, on your way to the stones, Jake called out to the voice of tomorrow, and the voice answered. It was the raspy voice of Mitra, the voice of tomorrow, and when Jake revealed that he was heading towards the stones in Rena, the voice changed. And when Jake revealed that he was taking two of the leaders to the stones, the voice changed further and revealed itself to be Volos, and he was not happy that Jake was taking the leaders to the stones. The stones that Volos referred to as
My stones.
and that basically brings us up to the second that we stopped.
Yep.
Now,
Kind of a tense moment.
a relatively tense moment. And now one thing that we do at the start of all these is I do a little narrative camera where I just describe a little piece of visual eye candy for your brains to help set the scenes a little bit, bring the magic of the world in a little bit, and usually paint a picture that's happening behind the scenes, something that was missed or something that's happening that explains something that was seen. And today, we've got an excellent narrative camera. So without further ado, here we go. The camera opens in a dark room. There is a circular wooden table in the center of it, and there are torches that hang on the metallic walls. There's a door at the back of the room, a door at the right of the room, and a door at the front of the room, and the table has 3 chairs on one side and 4 chairs on the other side. In one of the 3 chairs, a robed individual sits, with their left hand holding a cube in front of their chest. Through the door on the right, we hear a raspy voice, the voice of Mitra, the voice of tomorrow. And we can't hear the words, but it sounds like commands or a heated discussion. Then there comes a knock at the front of the room. Mitra's voice disappears, and suddenly the 3 chairs are filled with the council. Suddenly Mitra, Vetha, and Volos are ready to meet their visitor. An individual comes in, and a discussion is had, and Mitra waves her hand, causing the individual to mutate horribly into a terrifying creature. The creature leaves, and Mitra and Vetha vanish, leaving just Volos. Then suddenly a call comes in. It rings in the other room. A familiar voice calls out for the voice of tomorrow, but the accent has changed. It sounds like Jake. Mitra appears again and opens an opaque portal through which she answers the call. But what is heard is not appreciated. It sounds like Jake is taking the leaders of Izo and Hayland to some stones, but surely not those stones. Not my stones. Wait. Jake is taking them to my stones. Suddenly, Mitra vanishes, and Volos rushes over to the portal to clarify. Why are you taking them to those stones?
Why are you taking them to my stones, Jake?
The camera cuts, and we follow 1 second after. And we are in media res. Volos has just asked with great urgency, why are you taking them to my stones?
Oh boy.
This one's all you, big boy.
I really should have thought about this. So, just for sake of consistency, I did say last time. Oh, hey, dude. I mean, I guess that are like our stones.
They are not our stones, Jake. Those are my stones. How dare you interfere with my stones?
I mean, it could be like a timeshare thing. We're going to take these dudes here and, use them. So
You
I
don't
use them a little
even know
bit.
how to use them. Only I know how.
Well, that's not super true. Oh, wait. Sorry, clarification. Last time I think I was talking out loud. Is this a brain conversation or can other people hear me?
You now that you realize this is like the old Volos conversations, you can kind of choose to have it just be a conversation between you two. But as you are having this conversation, something kind of crazy happens. Lou,
Uh-oh.
you get a message. It's a sending spell, and it's from Azar. And it says, "Send help. Mist too strong. Church of All Tomorrows is here. Bring Jared and Ula." And that's all you get.
Okay.
And Jake, that feeling of something pressing on your brain when Volos is talking to you, it starts to kind of lessen as it feels like he's breaking his concentration.
Does it have that same like gut-wrenching feel, like he was grabbing onto my gizzard like last time, or no?
No, this feels more like the standard Volos kind of he's having a conversation and he's kind of controlling things around you.
Gotcha.
But it sounds like you don't know that Lou just got that message.
Yeah.
All you know is that
something...
suddenly that pressure on your brain kind of came off the gas pedal a little bit.
And it would be noticeable because this happens all the time when we talk to him.
I don't know if you've ever felt him get distracted and kind of lose his concentration a bit. So I don't know that you would know what that feeling is, where it kind of lessens like that.
Yeah, okay. I won't acknowledge it. I don't think I'd notice it, especially in the panic of right now trying to figure out what to say.
Yeah.
I start waving my hands, trying to get people's attention.
Slump immediately puts up his hands and starts waving back.
Okay.
I'll notice all the motion like in my periphery.
Yeah.
And if I can push the conversation more telepathically, so I don't have to say this out loud.
Yeah.
I'll be like, "Hey, dude, you weren't super patient last time. Maybe chill out a bit."
What do you mean, Jake? Listen, I've been meaning to apologize about that. I got a little bit ahead of myself.
It seems you got the head of both of us, and you see what happened. So maybe chill and just watch.
It was my only chance, Jake. Do you realize that? It was my chance to have two of them. Then I would have been unstoppable. The rest would have been easy, Jake. Easy for us. You've made things so difficult.
We talked about the plan, man, and you fucked it up. I don't know if I can trust you anymore with this.
Roll kind of like a persuasion deception. I think this is kind of.
I was going to ask, do you remember? Because we did talk about it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay. So, I'm not sure where your heart is at yet. I think it's plus charisma either way. So just roll plus charisma. You don't have to tell me whether it's persuasion or deception. Just roll plus charisma.
I definitely think it's persuasion. I think Jake's gonna fucking murder us all.
Don't do it, Jake.
I'm trying to bring apart the apocalypse, and I think he's the bad guy.
I'm great.
Yeah, you feel that So when you started talking about like how things kind of went last time, that pressure kind of reapplied as his full attention was back on the conversation. And as you say that, it starts to ease off again, but not before, Lou, you get another message from Azar. It says,
Voice of Tomorrow seems distracted. What's happening? I'm trapped.
I'm gonna. Well, is it clear that Jake is not present, that he's engaging with something else?
I would say it's pretty obvious. He's kind of standing there like a statue.
Okay. Then I'll pull Galdrick and Slump close quickly, and say, "I'm getting messages from Azar. I'm sending
Tell him I say hi.
Galdrick isn't there.
What?
Oh my god, I forgot Galdrick's not there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
This is such a dangerous.
Galdrick's wandering in the fucking mist.
Oh my god!
Yeah. It's
Even
not
though he's
great.
just gonna recap. I feel so vulnerable. This is terrible. We gotta be
Yeah.
apart.
I'm right here.
We need 4.
Standing
3 is
right
nothing.
here.
We need 4 people.
Right here.
Easy.
4 people all together is what we need. Okay, I say to Slim.
Okay, what do you want now? Why the fuck did you bring me over here to tell me that?
Because I miss
I
Galdrick.
just
Are
want
you
you to
okay?
know
I
I'm
miss
really
Galdrick.
not happy that Galdrick isn't here. Okay, great, thanks. Is there something I can help with, or you just wanted to let me know that you're disappointed in me? Is that it?
I'm not.
You got something else to contribute?
I gotta tell you a thing. I'm getting messages
Yeah.
from Azar out of the
What did he
east.
say?
He's saying
What
you
did he
need to
have for
send help.
lunch?
I don't
What do you
know.
have for
I guess I
what do you have for
can.
lunch?
I guess I
Can
can
you ask
reply.
him?
Okay.
Can you ask him?
No, I'm not gonna ask him. I have it limited.
Oh.
The words.
Well, then, whatever.
Okay.
Okay, so what should we do?
I think we should head over there. But maybe we should keep. He said the voice of tomorrow's over there, but it's distracted now. And he can't get out. So maybe if we keep the voice of tomorrow distracted.
Oh.
But I'm not sure. It sounds like.
Go and get the voice of yesterday.
There
and
we
make
go.
them fight. And then is that what you mean?
I mean, if we had one of those, that would be ideal. Maybe you could
Maybe
just
Slump
read the
is the
voice.
voice of
Maybe, hey,
yesterday.
exactly. What if he
See?
just, put the hat on, right? We can
Yeah.
be the voice of anything we want to be.
Yeah. Okay, well, Jorp seems to be having one of his thoughts about who is that girl in the green dress? Alanis.
Oh, yeah.
Alanis Greenaset. What was her name?
Oh
Yeah, I
my
think so.
god.
What was
Okay,
her name?
that would have been fucking good. I'm kind of bummed I didn't fucking use that name.
What was
It was
her name?
Lauren Bacall. I don't remember.
Oh,
I don't recall.
well,
What was her name?
whatever
This is
her name was,
terrible.
He's got
Let's
like a
stop the
fantasy about
adventure.
her, okay?
Do you actually not remember that?
What was her name?
Yeah, no, it's Cheryl Crow.
This is the worst.
Do you guys none of you remember? Oh my
No,
god.
I
Arinda.
do.
It's Arinda. It's Arinda.
Okay, there we go.
I got there.
Not
Clear
gonna
up
lie,
some
I had
cobwebs.
no fucking clue.
I know. We need a lot of people.
Do you mean to tell me that I created 5,000 names and you guys don't remember every single one of them by heart?
I mean, canonically, I don't.
Quick
That's
question,
true.
who is
That's
Azar?
true.
Yeah.
Quick question: who is Azar? Get out of
Yeah.
here! Get out of here!
He's fellow.
Get out of here! That's the
Can I
secret.
still
You don't
rep-
know that
can I
yet.
Can I still reply to Azar's message? Is that the kind of sending it is?
The first one, you felt that there was no way to return the message. This time, with how distracted the voice seems, it does feel like you can get one message back.
Okay. I'll say, we'll try to get there. Talking to Voice of Tomorrow now.
Okay.
Oh shit, he's the ninja guy. Okay.
There we go. There we go.
Samurai, you racist.
Wow.
Fun fact, ninjas were actually Japanese and they were initially designed to kill samurai. So reverse racism card, you fucking racist.
Yeah.
I don't even understand what's happening
I
anymore.
don't actually know if that was a real thing. I just made it worse.
I just gotta
Might
say
just
it
made it worse by
confidently. Yeah.
misappropriating from yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
All right.
Do-over. Full do-over.
Real ninjas lived in the sewers and invented pizza.
Jorp
That's
seems
true.
like-
Invented it.
Jorp seems like he's having one of his private thinking about the Atlantis Green set.
Do you
So
think?
maybe we should wake him up and then we can go.
Here, I'll snap in front of his face in a totally non-annoying way.
I don't know that exists, but that was pretty annoying. That was pretty annoying.
And I like have the mental faculties to see that they're near me and talking and snapping at me while I'm doing this.
Yeah, you do. Yep.
But I think I'll keep the like line of communication with Volos / Voice of Tomorrow because I called on them both. Or no, I only called Voice of Tomorrow.
You only called on Voice of Tomorrow.
Okay, so they're the same fucking thing now.
I'm gonna make the shape of a phone by my head, a universal call symbol, and I'm gonna do a rotating thing with my finger and saying like, keep him on the line, keep talking, we're tracing the call, keep him on the line.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'll return the like thumb to pinky finger phone thing.
Yeah.
But then give like a way over exaggerated wink. Because like I'm gonna sell him a line and we'll see what happens.
And as that message comes through to Lou, you feel Volos almost walk away from you, Jake.
Whoa, buddy, what's up? I mean, sorry to bring up the old stuff. I did not mean, are you good?
Well, it's Jake, I've been looking for you for a while. When you came here, I couldn't find you. I thought we were gonna hook up and get the plans rolling again, but you never called for me, Jake. I felt a little bit hurt.
No, I mean, like, you didn't leave on super good terms, man. You were like, blast, and then we were in space. So, like, I thought you were just fucking dead. I thought, like, the Voice of Tomorrow was, like, a new crappy you, and I was gonna be like, oh, boy, this Volos is gonna suck.
Oh, yes, Mitra. Yes, she's, well, it's not too important what she's doing. Listen, you and me have business, and why don't you tell me what you know about what's going on here, Jake?
Okie dokie. I mean, hey, no deals this time. Let's just be dudes. It's been a long time, and let's just catch up. Okay? No
I
business.
just really like deals.
Well, here's the thing.
I just really
we
like
made a
deals,
super
Jake.
good deal to get everybody lined up, and you fucking beefed it. So maybe deals are on like the pause. We have a pause for deals until you prove that you're not going to be a big dingus.
All right.
And we have the whole plan, and we get everything ready. Then you're like, look at me. I did the double cross. Like, dude, that was not the deal. Come on.
Okay, roll plus charisma again on this one.
I'm so charismatic.
Is it too late to give him a guidance? Probably.
I just found Jake's stealth rolls.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Holy
I mean, I'm
shit.
not meant to be a charismatic character.
Yeah.
This is fucking good.
Wait, you mean you made that accent to not be charismatic?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'd let you into my pants. I don't know.
I sound so regal when I turn it on.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit too late for bless or for guidance.
Oh, that's fucking fine. I'll eat this one.
Can I just going forward? Can I do that now? After I, you know what I mean? Or is that still
Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. So what does guidance do?
for future? It does on an ability check. He can roll 1d4.
Gotcha. Okay, awesome, perfect. So yes, you are guidanced, Jake. The next time you need to roll something, you can add a 1d4 to it.
Okay.
And Volos comes back with,
You know what, Jake? I think I'll decide when the deals come back.
Okie dokie, well, you asked me for stuff, so bye.
okay.
Can concurrently while this was going on, can I talk to Jared and Ula?
Yeah, so you get one more message from Azar, but it gets kind of cut off halfway as the phone call with Volos gets hung up. and he says,
Am trapped. Need name.
and that's it.
Need name?
Yep.
Need name? What?
But yeah, as I hang up, I definitely want to make sure that, like, as I'm going, like, oh, I learned that from Galdric. It is good. And then click.
Yep. And it hangs up.
Oh, I have an idea. Maybe.
But I'm going to turn
For
to the
what?
group with, like, a big smile on my face and then forget that I have the phone fingers up. But it's totally not still on.
But can I loop back to when he was talking to Volos and get Jared and Ula up to speed, or that time went by very quickly because it was a brain conversation?
Yeah, that time went by super quick.
Okay.
So basically, you cast guidance, and then you got half a message from Azar, and that was it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so
who's
then, you guys are standing there. There's Ula and Jared standing there. And then you guys and not Galdric. So it is Slump, Lou, Jake, Jared, Ula.
Okay. I'm gonna say, listen, everybody. Thank you for gathering here today. I appreciate it. I wanted to let you know before we go any further that I've just received a distress signal from our mutual friend. Azar. Azar is our mutual friend that we are both friends with.
Oh, shit.
He's in he's in the east, and he's trapped there, and the mist is too strong for him. He's saying that the voice of tomorrow is there, but it seemed distracted for a little bit earlier. I think while the voice was communing with us. And
Whoa, hey, what? The voice was communing with you?
wasn't
Jared
the first
speaks up.
one
Oh, hey, what?
allowed? I thought the first one was allowed.
What?
It was allowed, but it was like he kind of passed it off as like, he's like, oh, hey, yeah, we're just walking to the stones. So Jared's like, excuse me, the voice of tomorrow was talking to you?
Oh yeah, we can talk to all sorts of gods, don't you?
That's a big mistake.
Wait, why?
The Church of All Tomorrows is an absolutely psychotic group of maniacs who believe in a thing that called the voice of tomorrow that absolutely does not exist. So what
Oh,
do you,
no, it
what?
exists. We're going to go kill it.
Someone took the voice of tomorrow's hat and is wearing it.
Oh, yeah, that nailed it. Yep.
Okay, and what is this thing?
Bad thing.
I mean, we knew it was Mitra before, right?
Yeah, you knew it was,
Didn't
yeah, you guys knew it
Lula
was.
mention it? Fuck, who said
Lou did.
Yeah, I saw her at on my day off.
That's right.
Yeah.
Then I won't say that out loud. I'll sort of look at Lou to be like, It's the first one. Like, I was gonna say Mitra, but then I was like, no, I don't know. Maybe you should say it. I don't know. Meat snacks are good.
Well, the last message I received from Azar was that he needed help and he needed a name. And I'm wondering if we go and we call the name of the voice, if I don't know, if some of its power will be lessened or something.
Or like be summoned there and we fuck it up. Right, buddy? Sort of like nudging it. Shut.
Nudging out who?
Jared, because he's
Okay,
Mr. Fuckboy.
yeah. Just saying its name isn't gonna do much, to be totally honest.
Maybe not for you because you're not super good at magic.
Okay,
Maybe
so you
he
want
wanted
to go where and say
That's
what?
right. Into the mist to rescue our mutual friend.
Because the mist is huge. You're talking about Ibov. It's like hundreds of thousands of square miles.
Okay, well, Azar was going to find Ramadan so we could all get together and be, have a nice hang sesh.
Yeah.
So if he was going to get Ramadan, where would that be? Where would that take him, do you suppose?
I mean, I have no idea. I've never been to Nazaro. I have no idea where it is.
No way. Wow. Well, this is gonna be a big trip for all of us then.
I mean, whoa, hold on. We could use like dietic jeeps and be like, yo, Torm, what's up? Where's the thing? And Ula could be like, yo, Saloon, right? I think.
Yeah.
You could be like, yo, where's the thing?
Yeah.
And
My good is saloon.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
then we can, pinpoint it. They might be able to know, be like, hey guys, this is super important. And Torm, you could be like, yo, it's blood for the blood god, super cool. And he'll be like, okay.
I mean, okay, the only problem with that plan is that the only god who knew where Nozaro is I just had his name.
Kalimvar.
Kelimvor.
4.
Not Cool Tiras. Kelimvor is the only one who really knew where it was, and he's not answering anymore.
I mean, do the gods not have like phones and shit? Can they not just be like, yo, Kelly V, how are you doing?
Well, that's kind of what I mean, is that it's like, and not answering his doors is the kind of the same as not answering the telephone. Like,
neat.
Yeah, he's kind of not answering kind of thing.
Who was Kalimvor closest with?
I mean, kind of nobody.
Loner, real lone
he's
wolf.
been a loner for a long time. And, I mean, Torm kind of changed, and Saloon kind of changed, and I don't know, I think he felt maybe left out. Maybe he changed, I don't know.
Is there, with our world knowledge, is there a god that all the gods worship?
No.
Okay.
There is no god of gods. At least I don't think so. It's just... Was that?
Nothing.
Is there one?
In like hard 5e, yeah, there are 2.
Ooh.
AO and IO.
Oh, I didn't
I think
know
one's dragon focused and one's like other not focused. I don't remember. But that's fucking totally aside.
that. Wow, I didn't even know that. Well, in this world, that's not true. No, there's no boss of bosses.
There's no, next level. I can just bypass
No
you.
Uber God.
Yeah.
No uber god, exactly.
Here's the other thing: is I'm worried about leaving before Galdrick gets back. How's he gonna find us?
Yeah.
Are Galdrick and I still connected at the junk like we were in after we merged? do we share any type of
Oh shit, I
pronounced
forgot about that.
ESPN?
Yeah, I forgot about that too. I guess you would still actually have some sort of an intangible connection kind of thing.
Yeah, and I think it might make sense narratively if like I can't use it to communicate at all.
Yeah.
But because he's accessing his white ink self, maybe the most he can do is sort of get a vague idea of what I'm seeing. Like he can sort of understand like what I'm experiencing maybe.
Oh yeah, what you're experiencing maybe, yeah. I think seeing is a bit much. At
Sure,
this
yeah,
distance,
yeah.
but experiencing, I think I'm totally good with that. Yeah. It's,
Like, am I
this kind
cold? Am I hot? Am I in a forest? Like, am I
exactly,
looking at,
Emotion,
do I feel like I'm around trees or something?
Yeah. I think that's situational awareness is kind of transferable. So yeah, I think that absolutely does. And in fact,
Does that mean he feels me in the mist?
what was that?
Does that mean he feels me in the mist?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You can kind of feel Galdrick in the mist. You can you don't know where or what or how, but it's just you get that feeling of being surrounded by mist, and it's not mist. It's something way more powerful.
You're really clammy right now.
Yeah.
Is it something that Slump would feel well enough to be able to express to the rest of the group?
Yeah, maybe not in perfect words, not like, oh, Galdrick's in the mist. But I think you get enough of a sense that you would be able to kind of describe it without using those words exactly.
Sure.
I think if we go into the big gang,
The big ang?
No. Okay, good talk.
No, you can do it.
No,
I believe in you.
Nope.
This is a safe place.
I think where we're going, I think what we're planning on doing, I think we're gonna meet up with Mr. Teeny Todd.
Oh.
I think we're headed in the right
and he sort of like waves his hand vaguely through the air. Like he doesn't look like it's a bird or anything. He's just sort of waving his hand in front of his face.
We're on the right. You know?
Excellent.
Oh.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Jared, Ula, you up for it?
Let's go, dudes.
We're just gonna walk into the mist.
Hell yeah.
What do you know?
Well, I mean,
hold
we
on,
can
slow down. Maybe we.
Style of you.
No,
yeah, that's much faster.
No. Now listen, Slump thinks it might be a better idea. Is anyone?
Slump is sort of like looking exasperatedly between Ula and Jake, like he doesn't know which one to talk to first.
Do either of you know of anything we should fucking do before then? Is there anyone we can talk to? Maybe give us an anti-cloud potion.
Yeah, listen.
Oh.
Honestly, whatever this voice of tomorrow stuff is, and whatever's happening with Hazar, honestly, I don't care. I'm ready to kill
Jared.
Hazar. I'm ready to kill Ula. We said we were gonna come here and talk peace terms. I haven't heard a lot of peace terms. I'm about ready to call my Malam Ghoul in here and let them just kind of go to town on everybody.
Oh, that ragtag bunch of fucking stupid looking.
Let me just say,
stick holding hippies.
the one and only thing Ula had going for her was that dome. And now that it's gone, well,
Listen, Jared, let's not get hasty here.
What
Yeah,
would
that
be
is
required?
in combat.
Yeah.
What would be required in order for you to, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. What would be required for you to, support an idea like that?
I want the mist dead, and I want Azar's head at my feet.
Well, the
in
mist
which
is
order?
over there,
In
man.
which order?
I guess either order. Probably either one's fine.
If we could use him to help us get rid of the angry cloud, should we do it first? Like, should we do that first, maybe?
He protected it though. He's the reason that it's still a problem.
Well,
We talked to him after, yeah.
It sounds like he's having a change of heart. Sounds like he's, gone down there and seen what you saw in because you're a keen warrior with a distinct strategic edge, and your mettle in battle has been tested time again for you
I'll
to become
roll
the
my hand
brilliant,
over, like keep going.
like the brilliant tactician you are, and perhaps the best, nay, the only one capable of saving this realm. Don't you think it's possible maybe that we could use his help in fighting the big angry cloud?
Roll plus charisma.
Oh God.
Okay. 13.
Plus 1d4?
What do
Or
you
was it
think?
only on me?
It's only on one, unfortunately.
Yeah. So this is the way that I think this plays out. Jared says, "You know what? I am a brilliant tactician."
My friend's gonna die.
And he pulls out his sword,
Oh no, hang on.
Oh,
and it immediately lights up in black flame.
can I
But
enter? Okay.
as you guys are standing inside the stone circle, something kind of strange happens. The blade starts shooting the flames in all different directions. And the blade itself seems to be fracturing and shooting in all different directions.
Uh-oh.
When it makes sense, I'd like to do something narratively while this is happening when it makes sense for you.
You can try to do something now if you'd like.
So basically what I want to do, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been thinking about this all week. I think I want to make what could be a fairly major character decision here.
Okay.
And I want as soon as this uncharacteristic show of clarity of intent, as soon as Jared starts, making what appears to be a hostile action.
Yeah.
I want Slump to clasp his hands together and say, "Torm, hear my prayer."
I mean, yeah, you can go on.
Basically, I want Slump to like try to connect to Torm and say something like,
would you agree that some worship is better than no worship at all for you? Like if you had the option between someone kind of worshiping you, is that better than them not worshiping you at all?
Basically what I want to do is I want to say, like, on the scale of piety, where maximum piety for Torm is probably complete and utter subservient worship without question. I want Slump to basically say, if you can help me crush this motherfucker, I will give you everything except that. Like, I will praise you and worship you as the single and most powerful God, right up to the extent where I just completely lose any sense of self-control, if you'll help me out.
Very interesting.
It's like taking a paladin oath?
I mean, kind of.
Say that again, sorry?
Kind of like taking a paladin's oath kind of thing.
Yeah, basically.
Goldrick feels like he's Rollsbane taking a little bit, but he's okay with it.
Okay. The difference is that you're an angel. If Slump dies, he's just dead.
Holy shit. Wow. Okay.
Twistaroo.
A twist in a way that you guys...
Because it's not
Torm.
fucking
Torm, yeah.
Oh man, no, there's so much.
If that really fucks things up, I don't have. Like,
No,
I don't want
it's-
to totally derail the the direction.
I guess.
Sigh.
It's okay. Okay, I'll tell you what then. We can turn on. Okay. Oh my God.
What if Torm's corrupted by Venalis?
Yeah.
Okay. Slump, in your head, you hear, whoa. Love the idea. Love the gumption. Hey, listen. Just between you and me, if I get in a fist fight with that dude, I'm going down. He would cut my ass in half. He would cut my ass in half and serve it back to me on a fucking platter. So,
I cannot tell you how disappointing that news is. I cannot properly describe the extent of my disappointment.
There's some things that, some of us up here, where we kind of had a talk, and let's just say, oh boy, this is tough. This is how you listen, Slump, you and me,
yeah.
we're good buddies now, right?
So hold on. On that exact thought, someone told me that I should worship you because you're so awesome, and now you're fucking friend zoning me?
I'm just saying.
What the fuck is? Well, I think we're good buddies. I think we're better buddies than worshiper and worshipee.
I mean, you go ahead and worship me. You go ahead and worship me. If I come down there, he's gonna kill me. Straight up, he will murder my ass.
Well, then never mind. I'm rescinding my offer. What the fuck's the point of worshiping you? Why does anybody worship you?
Because they don't know that.
Oh my God.
Because nobody fucking knows that, Slump, okay?
Oh my God.
I like to think that
nobody's asked me in history to come down and kill this dude before.
I like to think that Slump is like having this sort of unintelligible mumbling conversation while looking at the sky, and then looks at all the other looks at everybody else in the party and points his thumb up to this guy and goes, "This guy's a fucking phony. He's a fucking phony. He's a fucking phony.
No.
He's a fucking phony."
Saloon's the same, okay? Saloon's the same.
what? Saloon's a
Kellenvor's
fucking
the
phony.
same, okay?
Kellenvor's a fucking phony.
We were surpassed, and as long as they don't know that, then we're okay, okay? So don't fucking tell anybody.
What's the difference?
If he finds
get
out
crushed?
I'm out of a fucking job, he'll come up here, stab me in my fucking face, and then he's the new god of blood. And as long as he thinks I'm stronger than him, he pays me ungodly amounts of tribute. I get beefy as fuck. You should see my 6-pack, man. It's a fucking 8-pack now. I'm ripped from his face.
I believe it. I believe that you've got massive lats. But listen, do you think that he fears you? Do you believe that that's true?
I think it's more like a friendship thing. I don't know that fear needs to be part of it.
Thing?
Yeah, kind of a friendship thing.
Well, do you think if push came to shove that he would fear you?
No.
That's a problem.
Yeah, it's a problem. That's why we don't go push. That's why we don't go push come to shove. Okay, we're buddies. I do some stuff for him. He gives me a whole bunch of tribute. You know.
Starting to sound to me like you're kind of worshiping Jared.
That is
a little bit.
Not. I don't pay tribute to him. We're buddies.
Wait.
We're buddies in this. Okay, we're friends.
What if your fear of him powers him? Because you are like.
Well, I don't like that at all. I sure hope that's not true.
Well, it's a little bit true.
I sure hope it's not.
Well, it is fucking true. If you're not afraid of him, come down here and kill him.
I will. He'll kill me.
What does that sound
fucking
like?
ass in half, man.
What does
Have you seen that
sound?
fucking
What do you
sword?
think Oh my! Well, I thought that a literal god wouldn't be afraid of a fucking wand throwing shadows around.
Yeah,
okay? It's not that.
God's like a power scale thing, and this dude's like completely off the fucking scale.
Oh my goodness!
It's not. Trust me, none of us up here are fucking happy about it. Okay.
Well, do you see what's going on down here?
Yeah, it's really fucked up. I'm really just hoping you guys sort your shit out because that's fucking bad, man. No, bad down there, man.
I want to make it very clear. You're hoping that we're gonna sort our shit out.
Yes.
Because if he goes through us, who do you think's next on the fucking platter?
Listen, I'm his buddy. He wouldn't do anything to hurt me.
He's been talking about you.
What? No, what's he been saying?
When he introduced you to us, he was like, "Yeah, you can talk to Torm or whatever, I guess."
What?
You know,
No, he would never.
Yeah, a little bit
He
of that.
would never.
When was the last time you guys hung out?
We've been busy. I've had a lot of things going on. He had his things going. It was hard to connect, right?
So basically, we're all dead. You,
just
me,
don't
everybody.
piss him off.
Yeah, okay, well, when you say it, okay, well, how do we get past this? We just hope he dies of old age?
I mean, that's kind of been my bet, and it's been fucking 2,300 years, and he doesn't seem to be getting any older. Okay, it's not a great plan.
Listen, how long have you been around?
I've been around for, what has it been? 7 millennia, 8 millennia. It's been a while.
Perfect. All that time you've been around.
Yep.
In that incredible wealth of information you have.
Yep.
Can't you scrape around in there somewhere for something that can sort of guide us in the right direction about this whole thing? Because I don't know if you can see, he's getting pretty ready to murder
off. Yeah, he looks really angry.
I was trying to compliment him. Is the thing. I was talking about how he's so smart and handsome and good looking.
Yeah, those are good things.
Push-ups. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, those are all good things.
Yeah, and then he was like, "You're right," and then he took out his sword.
Well, he does also love to fight, so I mean, is he coming after you or what?
Well, I mean, he doesn't really look like he's discriminating at this point. You know,
our plan. Listen. Our plan was kill Ula, kill Saloon, put horse god there in place of Saloon, and then everything goes hunky dory. I think you guys are okay. It's just Ula and Saloon who are gonna get knocked off. I think you're okay. Just stand back.
Wow.
Don't get in the splash zone.
Can Slump just ask you a question?
Yeah, sure, man.
If you had the option of taking over literally everything and being the absolute most powerful singularity in the universe, unrivaled by anything ever, completely securing your power for the rest of eternity, never to be challenged, would you do it?
Yeah, fuck yes.
Well, what the fuck makes you think he's gonna stop after Ula and Saloon?
We're friends. He's not gonna hurt me. Trust me. This is a good plan. Good plan. Trust me. Trust me. This is a good plan. Okay.
Okay. I want Slump to hang up beside his head and like look at the rest of the party. Like he had tried something that turned out to be totally fruitless, and he just like holds his hands up like, I have no fucking clue. I have no clue. I tried the one thing I was sure was going to go well, and it didn't at all. Nothing happened. In fact, I have worse news.
Yeah, for a second there, I thought about having Torm actually come down, but then I realized I don't actually want to have one of the gods of D&D 5e killed.
Yes.
So I figured he'd just kind of spill the beans.
Yeah, that's totally fair. Yep. I think that makes more sense.
Yeah, and I mean, you found out some incredibly valuable information there that
I will try to communicate that to the party as fucking Jared is summoning fucking hell and chaos out of his sword. I don't know if I'm able to, or if like it's all going too quickly.
Yeah, I would say he's like fucking Goku Super Saiyan level 3 powering up kind of thing.
Okay.
But he's not able to control his sword. Something seems to be going horribly wrong as the kind of black flame seems to be exploding in different directions around the stones here.
Is he looking as this is happening like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
It's kind of like this rage and powering up and also confusion about him not being able to control his sword.
Can I read that insight? Like, I'm not a super charismatic dude, but am I able to read the insight of like the panic on his face or like the confusion that his sword is fucked up?
Yeah, I don't think you guys even need a roll for it. Like, you can see, like, you know something's going wrong, and you know that he can tell something is going wrong with his sword. And then,
what's Ula's reaction?
Ula is like backing the fuck up as soon as he pulls out his sword,
get ready to go back to her fucking tower.
Yeah, exactly. She's looking at her tower, realizing it's maybe a bit too far away, and that like Jared definitely has the upper hand here. But also, what the fuck's happening to that sword? Everybody's looking at this sword kind of blowing up in his hands.
Can I like non-threateningly sort of like get a hold of Ula? Like maybe I don't know if she's. I don't know. I've never touched her before, and it's weird. But can I like scoot her so that she stays inside the ring and kind of have like an eye conversation with her and point to the stones so she doesn't fucking leave the stones?
Yes, you can.
Okay,
and
that's what I want to do.
Okay, as you guys are standing there inside the circle, and his sword is blowing up, all three of you immediately feel the presence of Volos.
Oh God!
Oh, damn.
As Volos shows up and says,
"What are you doing at my stones?"
Do Jared and Ula react to this? Is it clear that
they don't react?
God.
But what you hear shouted in your mind, Lou, is,
"Shout his name!"
I say, okay, I say, Volos, really loud.
And as you shout his name.
Oh, I hope Bazar's trustworthy. I don't know.
As you shout his name, in all of your minds, you hear the sound of shattering glass. And Volos screams in rage.
Oh God. This is so bad.
As he does, Azar appears in the circle with you guys.
Ooh.
His right hand begins making very quick, intricate motions.
I want to turn on my Inca vision and try and see what he's doing.
And he puts his left hand on Lou's shoulder.
Wait.
Before anyone knows what's happened, there is an enormous flash of light. The earth trembles, the sky twists, and reality appears to collapse in on itself. Jake and Slump, you are knocked to the ground, and you see Jared, Ula, Lou, and Azar standing up. And Azar's hand is on Lou's shoulder. And then you see Jared and Ula fall. And it's just Azar and Lou standing there now. And then Azar falls. And you all see Lou standing there against this growing, formless darkness. The darkness grows, and you see a light coming from Lou, a light that you have never seen before. There's this growing darkness in front of Lou, and that darkness continues to grow, and Lou stands there. Lou, you now have the power of Ula, Jared, and Azar. You have the majority of a planar key at your disposal, and you see a portal opening before you. A familiar portal. Volos is coming through, and he is not happy. You have 1 moment to react. Name a spell that you would like to cast. You have time for 1. Let me know what it is.
Oh my gosh. I bless so that we're all feeling good.
Yep, you cast Bless,
Yep.
and then you feel it. You feel Volos coming through the portal, and it is terrible. This is not just any demon, Lou. This is your demon. You first met him years ago when your third eye opened, and you hated him so much you gave up your sight just to avoid him. He is everything you fear. He is deception, hatred, malice, violence, destruction, and despair, and he is coming for you. He is bearing down on you with everything he has. And Volos comes through the portal. Mouth full of razor-sharp teeth, hooded cloak whipping in the wind coming off of you, Lou. He has one hand outstretched. The other is held back, gripping a cube. And that one enormous bleeding eye is staring directly into your eyes. His free hand erupts into black lightning as he brings it down on you, but it stops. The lightning explodes harmlessly on your skin and his hand recoils. Then he reaches slowly towards you, and as his hands would have touched your skin, they stop. Just inches from your face, the long claw-like fingers begin to heat up like hot irons, and his teeth clench as he exerts himself, trying to obliterate you. His whole body begins to shake with effort, and you see every bit of him bleeding now. The sheer volume of red ink he is using is terrifying. It's like an ocean tide that only rolls in, but it breaks upon you, Lou, and his efforts fail. And he grows furious. And he begins smashing against you, Lou. You lock hands like in a mercy grip. And after he grows exhausted, he breaks the grip and turns through one of his portals.
Can I try and stop him?
He's gone before you even really know what's happening.
Ah.
And there you guys are. You guys are standing in the circle. All of you are kind of on the ground, knocked down, except for Lou, who's standing there, just emanating this overpowering light.
And no more Jared, and no more Ula, and no more Azar?
Jared, Ula, and Azar are laying on the ground, so they're still there.
Oh, I see, okay.
But you can feel that their, like, power is, like, they no longer have that pressing feeling on you anymore. They feel like mortals.
Guys, I really thought that was gonna go on longer. I probably should have cast a different spell.
Oh no, like you.
Yeah, like maybe
I thought I was like really digging in to like get ready to do like a whole thing.
I mean,
And
I
then he
haven't
just
felt
kinda-
this good
I
in a
was
long
way
time. I
fast.
feel great, but
That was so Lou.
That's pretty good. I don't know what's like a level 1 spell I have now that I'm super.
Now we're gonna get +2s, and then Volos is gonna be so mad.
Is she still like fucking levitating off the ground, just barfing light? Like what's going on?
Why do you guys look so weird? Why are you looking at me weird?
You look red as fuck.
Do I go up to Jared and Ula and go, "Are you hurt?"
Jared kind of raises his hands. He's like, what, Azar, what did you do? And Azar looks over and said, the only way we were gonna get through this was if all of our power was focused. And the only way to do that was to put it into one person. So I used the stones and I gave all of our power to Lou.
Oh, hey, a butterfly, and I'm gonna step outside of those stones just in case to try and take it back.
Okay, so yeah, you step out of the stones.
If there's not a butterfly, can I just like conjure a butterfly now that I'm a god?
Yeah, so like a weird flock of butterflies, kind of like
Yes.
as you think of it, like a weirdly unnatural flock of butterflies kind of swoop by,
That's the spell I
materialize
should have cast around
out of
Venalis.
existence. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, whoa. And Azar kind of walks up to you. He's like, whoa, okay, yeah. So, you're gonna need to really don't use those powers. You need to, yeah. It draws a lot of attention.
Of who? From whom?
Well, people who, like people who got Zelenar back in the day, whatever that thing was, stuff like that. So the less you use the power, the better. That's why we broke Zelenar, right? Because using that kind of power draws a lot of attention.
I understand.
So
I do want to go ahead.
Just keep it. Try to act like nothing changed, okay?
I'm gonna. I imagine my hair is like floating away from my body and stuff as this is happening, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, all right, I'll put my hat on, I guess.
Yeah, you're gonna want to tone that. You're gonna want to be on the ground too. You're still floating. You're gonna want to.
Right,
yeah, just come down onto the ground.
That's my bad.
Yeah, great. Thank you.
I was thinking though, like, what if we use it? I mean, just a little bit though, and so that we can go and get the rest of it and reunite with our friend Galdrick.
Okay, yeah, Galdrick would be a good one to get him. But
you know what? I can bring him here, but I'm wondering if we can just go there. That's the thing.
Well, listen. Was that thing the voice of tomorrow?
Well, yes and no.
Okay, if we go into the mist, are we going to see that thing?
Maybe, but he seems kind of skittish now, which is great. I can't tell you how glad.
Okay, I mean, but it did seem like, could you fight him?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling like I could do it, but
okay. I mean, if you think you could take him.
Well, now I'm nervous now that you don't sound super confident.
I just feel like if you did the math about breaking one person and then how much he is, it's like...
Yeah, but I have friends and Venalis has no friends at all. No friends.
That's true. I mean, if you think you could take him, we could go into the mist. We could... If you think we could...
I mean, what else? We gotta get Ramadan. There's no end. We can't just not finish.
I mean, that's true, but what we...
Oh, hey.
We need Zelenar's body, first of all. We need a place to put all this power when we get it. We need to bring Zelenar back, right? That was the whole idea.
Yeah. I mean, I just feel so good, though. I can really hold it. I can hold it no problem, and it's not even going to be a problem. No, we'll find. Okay, I see your face, and your face is saying, and okay, we'll get Zelenar. Where is he at?
I mean, that was kind of the whole reason I agreed to do this, was that so that I would have Zelenar back.
No, it's just that it's a totally new situation for me, and I'm just having a lot of feelings about it. Pay me no mind. Where is Zelenar?
I'm kind of wondering if maybe I should have the power, because it seems like you're kind of having a bit of trouble with it.
Uh-oh. Didn't take long until now, Mr. Asky Pants.
Well, I'm just saying, I kind of chose Lou because she seemed like the safest choice, but now she's saying that she wants it all, and...
I don't want to use it, though. That's the thing. Last time, Zelenar didn't have a good time.
Power too dark and powerful to imagine.
I mean, come on, let's be honest. Of all the spells that you or I or Slumpy would have cast, she did the bless and the butterflies. You made the right choice.
I mean, hey, huh?
I mean, that's true. Slump, you kind of get this message. Hey, man,
Okay, so good. So what I wanted to do is like, as this was going on, so I wanted to ask if that, like, I assume that the gods would have been aware of what just happened.
Yeah.
Did they see it? Did they know that all the power? They know that all the power went into Lou.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So what I would like to do is, and I've thought about this. As this sort of conversation is going on, I want to like Slump would wait for like a slight pause in the conversation, and like he'd be walking over towards Jared. And as he's walking over, he'd be like looking at Azar, waiting for like a slight pause in the conversation to like wave at him and like catch his attention, and then point down at Jared and say, "Hey, we need him."
I mean, he's the leader of the entire province of Izo, so they would.
So mostly just his mind, right?
Well, we need him as a figurehead. He needs to keep the country running, kind of thing.
Okay.
Without
Ula.
him.
Hey, Ula.
Yes?
Oh, God. Oh, I never fucked nothing. Pretend I didn't say anything. No, I'm kidding. How confident are you in your healing abilities?
Let loose then before.
You know what? That's a risk
I've loosed the loot.
That I picked up about 10% of that, but sounds good. Okay.
And I want Slump to like he's sort of having that conversation idly as he's walking over, but I want him to walk up to Jared and look down with like warm, gentle eyes and hold his hands out like to lift Jared up.
Yeah.
And then when he does, picture fucking Hector Salamanca from Breaking Bad right before he rings the bell. I want him to his eyes to go wide and say,
"Hey, Torm, watch this."
And I want to interlace my fingers with Jared and fucking Guyver him.
Okay. Now I'm gonna have to pull up fucking Jared's sheet. So go ahead and roll plus strength.
Remember, you have bless.
That's right.
And you you get +2 to whatever you roll.
I feel like it should be more than 2. I do feel like it should be more than 2.
You know what? That's fair. You get +5.
So should I just add that to my strength modifier?
Like you roll a d20, you add strength, and you add 5.
You got it.
Yep. Wow. D&D Beyond really does not like being on its own little...
Hey.
Oh my god. What is D&D Beyond doing? Okay, there we go. Campaigns. Oh, it's having some trouble. View. I thought he might come into combat, so I made him a fucking character sheet. All right, 20, and he's going to fight back with... Well, it would have been impressive if he didn't have that fucking super god bless. Hup! Yep! Nope.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay, so this counts as basically just a fucking attack. How much damage do you do?
Let's see. What sort of a fucking attack?
I'm thinking this is basically like
either deal 16 damage or 3d12.
Yeah.
So you want me to roll for that?
Either one. You can either do the damage or roll for it, whichever one you choose, whichever amount of damage you want to do.
I'm going to do 3d12.
All right.
The bless doesn't affect the damage that I do.
I think it does.
It just says attack rolls on the character sheet I have from you.
Okay, so just okay. Then yeah, no, it doesn't add damage then.
I'm just looking at to see if there's anything else that I want to add to there. Oh, I see. Deal 1+ strength modifier with your bare hands, gain that much health back to you. So I guess, does that mean that I'll do this damage? Like I'll roll whatever damage I'm going to do, and then I'm going to add 8 on top of that for 1 + 7, which is my strength modifier.
That's basically a choice to just.
Oh, that's how much. Oh,
exactly.
I just get that health. I don't actually do that much more damage.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, I mean, so
Okay,
basically,
so-
like you can hit him with your bare hands for a small
Yeah.
amount of damage and get that health back, or you
Yeah.
can kind of hit him with a weapon. I'm considering this basically a weapon attack,
Okay.
so you can do the 3d12 plus strength.
Oh, is it 3d12 plus strength, or is it just because on my sheet it just says 3d12?
Oh, it
just
should be
says
plus
deal
strength.
16
Yeah,
or
it
3d12.
should be plus
Oh, I
strength
see,
on there.
okay.
Yeah, it should do more damage as you get stronger. Absolutely.
Fuck.
Oh,
Are you kidding me? A 1, a 2, and a 5.
God.
Whatever. Well, I only did one less than I would have if I'd gone for the auto attack. So.
Not too bad. Not too bad then. So Jared, so you fucking crush his hands and you feel the bones get real grindy and crunchy in there. And he kind of pulls a hand back and grabs a dagger and goes to attack you. And it's probably going to hit because he has a plus 14 to hit. It's a 32 to hit, so I'm pretty sure he lands a dagger blow for 27 damage.
Okay.
What the heck?
Hey, what are you two doing?
And he cries out, "What the hell are you doing?"
Try to kill me and my friends, will you, motherfucker?
Whatever hand I still have, I want to like grab with both of my hands and
Yep.
try even harder to crush that one.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll the to hit.
You two, are you gonna make me cast Sanctuary or some other casting thing? He's telling me not to cast stuff right now.
The hit is strength modifier +5 for the blessing.
That's right. Yep. Oh yeah, definitely. I feel like you're gonna have a hard time missing, honestly, with a fucking plus 12.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then go ahead and deal the damage. Whoa. Okay, that's a fucking good one. And he kind of screams as you really start to feel those bones start grinding in. And he kind of just goes again at you with the dagger.
Stop it now, really.
I'm gonna go and stand, try and pull them apart.
Yeah, natural one. I think
Good.
as you're kind of pulling them apart, he kind of swings and just fucking misses completely with the dagger. And he says, "No, no, no. Come and attack me. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna
you're
kill
gonna kill
him
me?
and cut him down."
I'm gonna drink your fucking brains out of your skull, and Torm's gonna watch me do it.
Yeah, you can. If you want to try to attack, you can try to push Lou out of the way and attack him.
Really now, is this?
If she wants to use a super mage spell, she can. But oh yeah, I'm gonna go for that other hand.
I look at Jake like, what do you think?
I don't know, man. What the fuck?
I look over at Ula and Azar, and I go, I don't know. What do you think?
Well, if one of them kills the other, the fight will basically be over.
To be fair, literally Jared's last action was casting a spell because he's getting ready to kill everybody in the town. So,
Yeah,
it's not like he's trying to
Slump's
kill
whole
another
thing.
homeless guy.
That's very true.
There's literally,
That's very
kill
true.
you all! I don't have any power anymore. Don't fight me, sir.
yeah.
I'm gonna go potty
Here.
real quick, but I have my headset on. So
Okay.
Look, there's no need for death. Let's just.
Oh no,
You know.
Slump doesn't want to kill him. Slump just wants to make him feel real humble.
Oh, that's great, because I want to kill him.
Well, Jared, you need therapy. I don't know what to tell you.
I was here conquering because Mist was going to kill everybody. I had some people stop me, so I'm going to kill them. Come on, big man, bring it on.
Yeah, unless Lou casts some spell, Slump's gonna go for that other fucking hand.
Yep.
I mean,
think in Lou's moment of indecision, I'm gonna cast my shield on Slump and just sort of give him a wink.
nice.
Your shield on Slump.
So he has higher AC, +5 AC.
Oh, damn.
and takes half magical damage.
Okay.
It affects a lot of people. Choose up to 4, so fuck it. I'll just put it on everybody here except Jared.
Except Jared. Okay, sounds good. Okay.
And then just like shrug at anyone who looks at me. It's like, oh.
Okay. Good. Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. Hold on a second here. The web page is just choosing not to load anything. Woo!
Oh man.
How
Damn.
many health does he even have now?
How much health does his fucking hands have? That's the only part I'm attacking. I'm not even trying to do anything to him. I'm just trying to break his fucking hand.
Let's see if we add all up. Do we want to consider that a hand? Yeah, we won't. I'll do called shot damage. So let's see. That's basically 60, 75 damage, 76 damage. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. His hand basically kind of gives out, and you just kind of crush it.
Oh God!
I was gonna ask what Guyvering was, but I figured it out from context.
We got it.
And he just kind of goes at you with the dagger a couple more times because his sword is fucking blown up. And he hits you for another 20 damage.
How's
Okay.
Slump looking?
I have 78 health.
Left?
Correct.
Dang, dude.
Yeah, he's got a huge
Yeah,
health
I
pool.
started out with 125. I'm
That's
yeah,
awesome.
Wizard enemy right now.
Yeah, for real.
So,
Yeah.
but the thing that I don't understand is like my understanding was that I fucked up one hand
Yeah.
and then crushed the other.
Oh no, he's
Like
got
that,
he's got like a dagger in one hand that he's been stabbing you with, kind of thing.
Oh
So he
yeah,
kinda, he
sorry,
kind of
that was
broke
what
one
that,
hand
like,
out, and you've crushed one hand now, kind of thing.
Yeah, so like what I thought what was happening was like I was crushing his hands.
Yeah.
Let's say I'm grabbing his hands. He wiggles his right hand free and
Yeah.
starts stabbing me with it while I'm holding his left hand.
Yeah.
And then he stabs me with it, and I rolled again to fuck up his hand.
Yeah.
And then Lou broke us up.
Yeah.
And then he swung and missed. And then we re-clinched, and I was going for the hand that like had the dagger, but maybe if that doesn't make sense because he would just stab me as I was going for the hand, then yeah, I'll just say that
I mean, if
crushed
we
his other one.
could do that, and then he would have just switched hands with the dagger, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So either way, basically,
mean-
you've destroyed one hand, and the other hand is going at
Yeah.
you with the dagger.
That's right. I guess it would be a bit OP to like prevent him from switching the dagger into his other hand. Like I'm sort of thinking of like being right on
Grappling.
top of him. Yeah, I'm thinking of like being on top of him to try to prevent him from doing that.
Yeah.
But
Grappling is so
fine if
fucking
I-
confusing in D&D. There's a whole manual for it.
That's
Oh
just
my
it.
God,
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
yeah,
So
forget
rather
it.
than
Yeah,
going
that's
through
fine.
all the checks and
Yeah,
called
yeah.
shots, because technically you should have had disadvantage on all your attacks if you were going for a hand, because it's a called shot.
Oh,
But I figured
interesting.
we're not going to do that because it's also, instead of ruling it all, we're just going to say he was able to switch hands as he saw you going for one of his hands, kind of thing.
Totally. Yeah, that's fair.
So you've basically crushed one of his hands.
Okay. Okay. And then so he stabs me.
Yeah.
Okay. So he did 20 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna now grab the hand holding the dagger, and like I guess now it's just basically gonna be a struggle for control of the dagger, so he can still like roll to stab me with the dagger in the hand that I'm also holding, and
Yeah.
I'm going to roll to try to just crush his fingers.
Okay, so
While
yeah,
he's-
we can kind of have a choice here. You can either roll to control the hand and he won't be able to stab you, but you won't be able to do any damage.
Okay.
Or you can roll to do damage, in which case you won't be able to control the hand. Basically, it's an either or. You can either control the hand or do damage.
How does Slump feel like not necessarily the combat skill, but the strength is apportioned in this current melee? I think Slump has probably been in enough fights to at least have an idea of how it's going.
You feel like if you were to put a numerical value on this guy's health,
Yeah.
he has 305.
Ah, okay. But not just in terms of health, but like how strong, like how physically strong compared to Slump.
Yeah, so
Who
he's
would
got
win in an arm wrestling match.
I think so he's got a +6 to strength.
Okay.
So I think you've got like +8 or
Plus
something,
seven.
right? You got a
Plus
+7.
seven.
Okay, yeah. So you'd feel like he is a good match,
Okay.
but you feel like you would be a little bit stronger.
I'm wondering how or if I could do a band of brothers. in the upstairs room fighting over the knife?
Oh, I see what you're saying. I mean, yeah, we could roll it off. Basically, you'd roll plus strength, he'd roll plus strength, and you'd have a little bit more of a chance to beat him.
So are they like clenched and struggling right now?
It's a pretty ugly grapple melee right now. It's like a lot of crunching and snapping and smashing, and then the wet walk sound of a blade every now and then just finding flesh.
I want to.
Sorry, go ahead.
Well, I want to say to Azar that I'd really like to turn that knife at least into a fish. Can I just turn it into a fish or something? Maybe a teddy bear?
As soon as you think of that, his blade just turns into a fish.
Oops. Oh, sorry. That's my bad. No, I'm new. Sorry about that.
Excellent. I want Slump to like look at the fish and then look back at him and crack a huge smile. And I want to try to crush his hand and the fish.
Oh boy.
Okay.
All in one broken, disgusting mash. Hand, fish, mash.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my, what the fuck is going on with my goddamn rolls tonight? Jesus Christ, fucking
But
plus
it should be,
7.
but it should be plus 5 on top of that.
Oh yeah,
because of the bless. So it should be a 15, which still technically hits. So you can definitely go ahead and do the damage.
Okay.
You've got a huge bonus. It's going to be very hard for you to miss.
Does he still have all his crazy superpowers? Like, is he pretty much magic proof like he was when he had God Juice?
I don't think you guys have really tested that too much.
I'll test that whenever I have it.
28 more damage?
Yeah.
Okay. He rolls to hit you. D20 plus 14. Definitely hits. And he deals 12 damage. Because now it's just an unarmed strike. He no longer has a weapon. So he's just hitting you for raw melee damage. So it's just 12. As he's just fucking, like he's got the broken hand and he's just punching you with a broken hand.
Yep. Excellent. I am going to, I have to choose one ability per turn.
That's right. Yep.
Because, well,
unless you're doing, if you want to do reckless attacks kind of thing,
no,
then like
I
you
was
just
thinking
do
of
that
doing,
and attack kind of thing.
Yeah, no, I was thinking of doing, I was thinking of doing basically, you know what? I'm going to do it anyways. Because so if I use Slump's Hunger, which is deal 1 plus the strength modifier damage with your bare hands, gain that much health back to you. Am I doing 1 plus the strength modifier plus 5?
That's a good question. I'd say sure. Yeah, why not?
Okay. I want to cast Stone's Endurance.
Yeah.
So I'm going to roll a d12 to reduce the amount of damage that I take from his next attack.
Yep.
And I'm going to cast Slump's Hunger.
Sure, yeah. I think basically one of those is kind of a bonus action. So yeah, you can do both of those in a turn.
Okay, so that's how much damage I reduce his next attack by, and then I will gain 13 health back. Okay.
All right.
And so I want to, so I basically want to like, just like I'm slow rather than like one big crushing exertion of strength. I imagine the Slump's Hunger as sort of like slowly crushing his hand. And I want my eyes just to go super wide as I'm like, Slump is moving his face as close to Jared as he can.
Yeah.
And just say,
I'm gonna consume you.
Yeah, absolutely. The Slump's, oh yeah, so how much damage is that?
So it's 13.
13, yeah. 13. Okay.
Jared, you have to stop. Accept your new situation. Cut it the hell out.
Roll,
Stop it. Don't you want to have a... Oh,
actually, you know what? Your rolls would be so stupidly overpowered right now. That you basically do just persuade him. And he kind of very reluctantly says, all right, fine.
Good. We have to, we're facing a
Slump
not
crushes
easy
his skull.
next
No, it
step.
doesn't.
We have to work together.
I imagine Slump like just sitting up like someone from fucking gangs in New York, just battered and bruised and fucking bleeding from various holes and a fucking busted nose and a busted lip and shit like that. And I imagine him sort of sitting back, kind of out of breath, and then looking up to the sky and go,
See, Torm, you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself.
Okay.
Jared, you must have been Azar. You must have chosen Jared for a reason. Tell me why, because I'm not really seeing it at this time.
I chose him because he was hot-tempered, warlike, vicious, loved combat, and neither of the other leaders would get along with him. They'd never meet, they'd never become plan makers, they'd never plot with each other, they'd never have anything to do with each other.
Oh, what was the thing that made Ramadan different?
Very isolationist. She really didn't like anybody. She just wanted to do her own thing.
Yeah, you couldn't find just like 3 hermits. You had to find one warmonger and then another hermit.
Oh, God.
Well, I wanted one very friendly person, one very angry person, and one hermit so that they couldn't all be, hermits together or something. I don't know.
Still feeling good about how that played out?
I mean, yes, you guys have kind of started
this is the first time that,
I mean, you guys, this is the first time that this ever happens, with war on all 3 fronts. So it's been thousands of years of working.
You know what? That is a fair point.
I thought I did a pretty good job.
I'm sorry. This guy is like, it's a bad vibe. He's putting a bad vibe out here.
He still has
I'm just trying to deal with it.
Sorry, he still has like a bazillion health left, right?
Jared?
Yeah.
Yeah, he still has... That was actually quite a bit. He has, so he
They
lost
would have stood there for like 30 minutes just punching each other in the head until one of them died.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, he lost about 30% of his health. So he looks rough, but it also looked like with fucking Super God Lou and Slump's more than ample health pool and his sword broken and his dagger turned into a fish. He could see that was a very much a losing battle. There was no winning there.
Can I like tap Ula and point her towards Slump to heal him?
Totally agree.
Ula's like, I wonder what you can do. Yeah, Slump, you regain 4. You regain 15 hit points.
Hey, what a bummer.
Ooh, that wasn't very good at all.
If she starts to try to heal Jared, I'm gonna slap her hands.
The hell? You're supposed to help.
Ooh, who used to be a looter than loot.
Boy, man, I super hate that.
Oh shit!
What?
I want to turn around and look at the tower. Is the tower in line of sight from us right now? The front? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Can I see that fucking Baylor?
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up.
I'm so sorry. In character.
Yeah.
Oh shit! And I look over at the tower of the healing hand.
Yeah, as you guys see, a completely non-purified, fully demonic Baylor come around the corner with hatred and malice and destruction in its eyes. It pulls out a giant flaming whip, it pulls out a giant flaming sword, and it starts charging at you guys.
Oh God.
Can we see past it?
Yep.
Like the armies outside. Is there a line of sight there?
Yeah, you can barely see some of the army outside, yep.
Are the Malam Ghul still standing?
They are.
Huh.
Yep. Here, we'll give this guy a Hezru model.
Oh boy. Banish or peacify? What do you think? Pacify. That's the thing I'm looking for.
You say pizzafy, and he turns into a pizza, and then you say banish, and he just fucking disappears.
Oh boy, I really gotta get a handle on this thing.
Oh boy.
Slump immediately covers his ears for no reason other than he somehow thinks it's going to prevent her from reading his thoughts and somehow turning him into a food item or something.
Not me.
Throughout this whole ordeal, I think Jake has been like starting a spell, like maybe even just 10%, and then thinking like no, and then starting, and then no,
Yeah.
and then as soon as that thing starts to come, I'm like, here we go, and then it turns into a fucking pizza, and I just drop it again, like okay.
I love
Aw,
that.
dang.
Well,
that'd
that's
be late.
probably the best. That was good. Can you teach me the pizza spell?
I can definitely try. Did I see
nice.
the ink? I'm gonna do a think on the ink. An ink think.
Yeah, I mean, it basically like it kind of wove itself. Kind of like you don't even know you have no control over this. Like it's absolutely out of your hands to control it.
I'm having so many thoughts and I just don't want to say anything aloud. I'm getting a little freaked. Lazar, where's Zelenar? Let's get to Zelenar.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
I've lost control of the situation.
Well, we're gonna have to go back to the Free City. My kind of, top secret bunker is in there.
Can I do one last spell before we go there?
What is it gonna be? Like, it's really it's gonna be a major problem for us.
No, it's gonna be totally fine. It's just reuniting. I just want to summon a celestial person and have that be Galdric.
Yeah, and as soon as you say that, Galdric, you were like just walking around in the mist, just like you'd been walking for quite a while now. You came through that village, and then other than that, it's just been mist. Absolutely no sense of direction whatsoever. And then out of fucking nowhere, suddenly you're just standing in the stone circle in Rena.
I'd actually like to, if I could, I would like to think that I was sprinting towards the direction that I thought the lost city was.
Yeah.
So I assume I run into a fucking tree the moment I'm
Yeah. You see, everybody sees Galdric appear in full sprint and gets about 2 steps before he face plants into one of the stones.
Oh dear.
I want to say that Slump, like as soon as he like detects subconsciously and sees visually Galdric, he like immediately starts sprinting at him and also falls and face plants and hits a stone. and then cue the scene where Sloth picks up Chunk.
Oh, God. Slump love teeny talk.
Oh, God. Yeah. Okay. How the fuck?
See, that's better.
How the fuck? I was looking for you. I want to point at Azar.
That was nice. Why were you looking for me?
I was in the mist.
You were in the mist? You should be in the mist. It's really dangerous in there.
It's fine. There wasn't even anything. I saw like a really crazy rabbit, but beyond that, it was fine.
Oh, God. You saw the rabbit?
Yeah, it was a rabbit.
It's the Harbinger of Doom.
It's fine. I pet him.
Oh, you petted it? Okay, as long as you touch the Harbinger of Doom, it cancels out the Doom. So you should be okay then.
Oh, okay, good. That's weird. What? Oh, hey, Jared. Oh my God, what happened to your hand?
He broke them both. And there's a bunch of fish mishmashed in there because Lou turned my sword into a fish.
Gross. Fucking yuck, man.
Oh, God, wait a minute. Okay, cool. So we defeated Jared. That's good. He was always a bitch. He was going to lose
Not
anyway.
defeated.
Cowards always
not defeated.
Cowards always finish last.
Well,
yeah, that's good.
That's true.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so you're here 1, 2. Do I notice anything weird about Lou? Is she like glowing?
I think roll plus wisdom to see if you can tell anything.
Is the sun directly behind me while he's doing this?
Right.
Let's fair.
13. Yeah, you just kind of get this feeling. It's like, when Volos used to press on your brain, it's almost like Lou's pressing on your brain a little bit.
I just want to look at Lou. Did you change your hair?
Oh my gosh, I did.
look
Thank you for
good.
noticing.
You look
I just parted it on the other side. It's just a small change, but it really makes a difference sometimes. I think.
You look nice. You look
Thank
nice.
you.
You look nice.
Azar speaks up.
well.
He's like, I gave her all the power from
Oh, that happened also. Yeah.
What?
from me and Jared and Ula. She's got it all now.
Isn't that funny? It's just like when you
Oh shit! It's like you got the
mean-
you got the uwoos now.
some of them, not all.
Wait, who has the rest?
Prominent and
Prominent.
possibly also the mist.
Yeah, maybe the mist.
So what you're saying is Lou's the most powerful person on this in this realm, is what you're saying, pretty much.
Yeah, mathematically speaking, she would be the strongest being here.
Also, V Dog showed up for a little bit. I'm not gonna. Don't say the name. Don't say the full name though.
No.
Yeah, for real.
No.
It was terrible.
No.
I know it sucks.
He tried
It was
to
kind of
eat
okay.
Lou, and then she said bye, and he left.
Yeah, it was kind of fine.
Well, I've got some cool
looking
news
away
too.
from.
Oh, tell me.
I want to like pull down my pants as if I was going to flash my junk.
No.
And I'd be like, it's gone.
Hey, that's great.
I fixed it.
Congratulations, man.
Slump is like pulling his waistband out to look at his own junk, and he's just like staring at it and staring Galdrick like he has no idea what's happening or why.
What's wrong? Oh,
Nothing.
very, very impressive. Wow.
No,
Why does it have an eye?
Some kind of caught when he was a kid in the door.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, anyways, went up there, got, I'm back to normal, which is really nice. And, then I kind of like landed in the mist. So I was like, I don't know where the hell I am because I'm in the fucking mist. So I was trying to go to the Free City.
Oh, hey, great. We're gonna
Oh
go
yeah,
there
that's
now.
where we know we need to go there.
I was just outside the gates.
Oh, you made it all the
I
way
see.
there?
I was like, I finally made it. I've been running for 19 hours straight, and
I know you're lying because there's no gate on the eastern side.
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to.
But you know what?
Wait a minute. I never said I was on the eastern side.
If you were in the mist, you had to be on the eastern side.
Oh, quick thinking there. Okay.
Almost tripped me up.
Fucking got
No,
him.
almost made the DM sweat there for a second. Yeah, well, I think Lou needs to stop using that because it's
She
gonna
can use as much as she wants. It's
no,
fine.
really bad.
She's fine.
She
Well, hold on.
Unlike your dumb friend, Lou is
What?
not gullible.
Well,
Are you,
hold on,
Lou?
I mean, whatever you say.
See?
but if she's super big, strong Louie dog, then who can possibly threaten her?
well, I mean, I guess you're right. Who can?
I was gonna
Well,
ask,
who-
like you said, people like, oh, don't use it, or people will see. Like, who the fuck is watching this?
I mean, I guess that's a good point.
Yeah, do tell us though, because who? Well,
Well,
I
I
guess
mean,
you told us the
it's
name.
just been a
Hold on,
precaution.
no, hold on. But there's an important. So just throwing this out there, not to get you concerned about anything, Mr. Azar, man. But if Mr. Teeny Talk can attest to the fact that we might not be here.
And he's like doing this very dramatic, like around here gesture with his hands.
We might not be here forever. So
Yeah.
maybe we should decide who should have all the whammy. You
Well,
know?
we're gonna put it in Zelenar.
Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do.
Yes.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. So we should probably go find Zelenar. And I want to cast a message to Slump right now. We're not gonna do that. Oh wait, I can't do it. I don't have the arrows. Damn it!
He just says it out loud.
Well, you still have like because you don't have a white ink suit, right? You have a green ink suit.
Yeah.
So basically, you still have all the same abilities that you had when you were the green ink guy. Like basically, you have what you had. It's just now you have the skin suit so that your void immortal self is still protected. But they basically gave you the same thing again, just with a little bit more polish on it.
Cool.
Yeah.
You also look great, Galdrick. Jeez.
Yeah. I finally have cool things again. Like check this out. Give me is anyone wearing like a pin or anything like that? Just like, like a hand of the king status,
My cloak has like a clasp on it.
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah, absolutely. Ula has one.
I want to say, hey, check this out. Ula, can I borrow this?
Ooh, sure.
I want to hold it and I want to use my hand pocket and go, I got it back.
Ooh, really look that.
That's gone forever.
No, could you move it back?
Don't worry, it's right here behind your ear. And I want to do like pull behind your ear.
Ooh, magic.
Can't help but every time I see her, I just picture her as someone from like fucking Frozen. You know the big Swedish family?
Yeah.
Big summer blowout. Yeah, I just picture her as like the lady version of that.
Yeah.
Fucking big hands clasped in excitement. Ooh, magic. Oh, God. Slump rolls his eyes so hard that he almost passes out.
And so, yeah, Zar says, I mean, I guess, if you can stand up to the voice of tomorrow, I guess, fucking have at her. Use some of that magic. We've just been so worried in the past, but you're going to be taking the essence out of here, right?
100%. Yeah.
Well, then, go for it.
Yeah. Don't worry. We've done this before. Don't you worry. Shut up. Shut up. Fuck up. We've got him right. I want to say it out loud. We've got him right where we want him. Just shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Can I just sense, now that I have some of the stuff in me, can I just sense where the other pieces are?
Yeah, you can sense it over in the east, over in Ibov.
Guys, I'm having a breakthrough. I can tell that the other pieces are in Ibov.
How many are there? Are there two more?
One or two.
Okay.
Can I tell that?
No, not really.
Oh, okay. We already did know that, but it sounded impressive.
Should we bring old Busty McGripperson?
No, I'm good here. I'll just sit here. I'm good. You guys go do your thing. I'm gonna sit here at the stones and I guess heal myself.
Jared, heal thyself.
When you say that, his hands just go.
Ah, shoot! I was just trying to make a joke.
And he looks completely healed.
Damn it, guys.
I want Slump to like look at Jared and then look at himself and then look at Ula, who healed him for 15, and like hold his hands up like, what the fuck?
She like pulls out her staff. She's like, just one moment. Who can do it to good?
I want Slump is like holding one hand up and sort of like shaking his head like, no, don't exert yourself, please. I don't know what the, push it. Oh no.
You get healed for 16 more health. I feel like you can only do that if you more tombs. I'm so tired.
I imagine like this is like someone offering to help Slump carry his groceries, but as soon as they grab it, it's like way too heavy for them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He's like, no, please, you don't. God, this is horrible.
She's like in a cold sweat. She has to sit down. She's like,
Just stop. No, just stop. It's fine. No. It's yeah, Slump's all better. All better.
Slump has like 13 more health.
yeah,
to go.
exactly.
Totally fine. Totally. Look at that. Feeling great now. Yep.
Oh,
Feeling great. Yep. It's okay now. Yep. Everything's fine now, Uli dog. Thank you. All better now. All better in my meow meow. Yep.
Yeah. So Lou, what's up?
Well, then, I mean, we gotta find. I think that we should keep all the power in one place while we're trying to get the rest of it. We don't want to divest ourselves of it.
Oh yeah, no, that's absolutely why I did that. I think we're going to need a focused kind of effort if we're gonna, stand a chance against the voice of tomorrow.
Okay, so instead of going to Zelenar first, go to Ibov first? That's what you're thinking? Or you mean get it into Zelenar?
I mean, we're going to either... Oh, no, we're not putting anything into Zelenar until we have all of it, and then we'll put it all back into Zelenar. We just need his body for us to do that. But,
so have it with us. Wait, is he dead?
super dead.
Super dead. So, I mean, how's he not dust?
Oh, some magic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then we'll go grab that. Have a little baggie for him. Bring him with us.
Okay, he's a full-grown human. We're not going to put him in a baggie.
Have a large baggie.
Okay, I really don't like the bag. Could we have a box for him, maybe?
A box
I don't like
is fine.
Okay, because bags...
You want
seem
him to
like super
carry a giant
disrespectful.
box with a dude in it the entire way?
I mean,
Slump can do it.
Yeah.
Why don't we just go get Ramadan first and then
thank
poof back
you,
to Zelenar?
Slump.
Yeah,
Thank
Slump
you.
can do that.
Yes, thank you, Slump.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean,
someone
Jake's got a
cares.
good idea. Let's
Listen,
do-
Slump has an idea that we could consider.
Oh,
Slump has a friend. He's big and he's made out of flesh.
uh-oh.
And he has a really fun voice, and he makes a big zoomy noise when he starts going. You
would say
probably take
the-
us there.
I'm not going to say anything.
What are you thinking about, Lou?
Nothing at
You
all.
thinking about bringing someone here right now?
I'm
What are you
thinking
thinking of
about
bringing here
nothing.
right now?
I start to sweat. Nothing at all. I'm not
Are you
thinking about anything.
Are you thinking of making somebody materialize right in front of us?
I close my eyes and shake my head really quickly.
All right, fine. Well, Slump can carry whatever needs carrying, so long as we can go and fight the big angry cloud and the Foley dog.
I'm very curious about the mist. I mean, it's been there forever, it sounds like. Well, Azar, this is kind of your rodeo. Do you want us to go to get Ramadan first or get Zelenar first? Jake had a great idea in that if we just get the power from Ramadan, we can just zippity-zop right over to Zelenar.
I mean, it's
Like,
just...
Without the
not
cumbersome-
going anywhere.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm a little bit anxious because, like, we've got the location of Zelenar back at... Basically, I really want to go back to my little bunker where we can do a little bit of planning and not be out in the open and maybe not be talking in front of Ula and Jared.
Oh, I thought they were part of it. That's my
No,
bad.
I'd rather leave them behind. So if we could go talk in my bunker, we could get the location of Zelenar's body.
How important is privacy?
I mean, pretty important.
Hold on.
Slump's thinking of something.
And I want Slump to like be holding his hands up to his face, and he's making this gesture like he's like fanning air into his face with both hands, like he's trying to cool himself down. Really, what he's trying to communicate is he's thinking of the noodle shop, but he just is so fucking stupid he doesn't know how to communicate eating noodles, so he's just waving his hands at his face.
Yeah.
We could go to the,
And he's turning around and looking at the rest of the party.
we could talk there.
The hot fan.
No, not the hot fan.
And he's doing it like more angrily.
Does Galdrick catch on?
Yeah, you know what? You can share that little connection. Yeah, you probably catch on.
Didn't we just get that?
Get what?
I'd start doing the same exact thing he's doing.
Slump pauses with both of his hands in front of his face and looks at Galdrick, who is perfectly imitating him, and Slump just says,
What the fuck are you doing? What does that mean? What the hell does that mean? What is that? You're not doing anything. What does that mean?
I'm doing the same thing you're doing!
No, Slump is doing this.
and he does exactly what Galdrick's doing,
And you're doing this.
and he just keeps doing the same thing.
Slump doesn't know what that means.
Camera slowly zooms out. Credits start to roll. Galdrick and Slump keep yelling at each other.
I guess Slump would say like,
The poodle stop.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, okay. Well, is that a good place to talk to the Zar dog?
I mean, yeah, we can. It's. Does he know about it? He doesn't know about it though. That's kind of telling him a big secret.
Oh, okay. Then no, let's not do that. Let's just.
Does he-
Yeah, your place sounds great. Do you have cable?
Okay, what?
Do I have what?
Nothing. Do you have?
No, I have things.
Okay. Thanks.
Well,
Very helpful.
Well, all you did was ask me if I have nothing. Okay, so it was, you know what? Ask a stupid question, get a stupid answer. Okay.
Oh, wow.
So this guy Azar, now that he doesn't have the power, he seems very intent on getting us back to his bunker. Can I have an insight check on him?
Oh.
Yeah, absolutely. If you'd like to
One
roll
bunker guy
insight
to another
plus
bunker
wisdom.
guy.
Holy fucking shit.
Nope, I was
His whole
wrong.
life story.
Ever since we got back, it's been very.
Holy fuck. How did you roll a natural 12 on a d12 and then a 19 on a d20?
So it would have been nice if I'd had that when I was fighting fucking Jared Kane.
Yeah, okay, you guys can both tell. He is I guess what are you trying to glean? Just the fact that he's trying to get to the bunker really quickly, kind of thing. Like that seems suspicious.
I'm trying to glean if there's any malicious intent.
Okay, you do gather that he is anxious about going to the bunker, and there is some like a bit of hesitation and trepidation, like a little bit of like worry that you won't do it. Malice, you can't tell if it's malice. All you can tell is that he is definitely worried that you're going to say no, and he does seem to be maybe a little bit deceptive about taking you guys there.
Okay. Just to make sure that we're not pulling a Voli dog.
Yeah.
You know, like come to my bunker, drink this Kool-Aid.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Power now.
Yeah, exactly. For all we know, he's got stones at his. He has identical stones in his bunker. You know.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Jake?
I was gonna as he kept mentioning bunker, I was gonna start to lean over to Lou to talk to Lou, but then you're sort of isolating yourself from stimulus, so I would walk away and then go to Galdrick and be like, "Yo, as a bunker dude, I would never invite someone to my bunker."
Yeah, that's something about that seems really off. I feel like maybe we should go to the bunker last, or maybe she and I kind of want to point towards Lou. Maybe she doesn't go to the bunker until we've scouted it, because something seems off.
I mean, you have your sweet powers. Could you just ghost boy in there and be like, "Oh, there's no traps"?
I want to smile and say, "Yes, I can."
Okay, what's up, guys?
Well, Slum, I feel like we should. So you said that when it comes to Azar, we can tell that he's not exactly being forthcoming, but we can't discern malice, but we don't have any outward reason to think that his intentions are malicious.
He's being deceptive, and you cannot read malice necessarily.
Okay.
It's not like he's not like his plotting fingers being like, "Oh, I can't wait to fool them," but he is being deceptive.
Okay. I think Slump would look at the rest of the party and go,
Yeah, fuck that noodle shop.
Oh, the noodle shop. That's a good idea.
Yeah, because isn't everybody sort of even Stevens then?
Yeah, I am kind of hungry.
And as you guys think of the noodle shop,
yep,
nothing happens.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Oh, the stones, I think, maybe.
It's because of the stones?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Slump will take a step out of the stones and think about the noodle shop.
Again, nothing.
Oh, what the fuck?
Now something is really wrong. Why?
I immediately die a little bit on the inside because I'm thinking about how much Kirby's going to lose his mind.
Oh, poor Kirby.
Fuck him. Who cares about Kirby? Fuck him, man.
Where did that come from? I was thinking it.
You guys are really connected.
We're ESPN.
Ooh, the Ocho?
Yeah.
We could go to the library. Seems like the laurologist is a trustworthy guy.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Why are we going there? Just let's go to the bunker. Let's go to my bunker.
Hey, you don't call the shots here, okay? She's in charge.
I thought this was all right.
What?
Oh shit!
No, we're good. What? We're gonna
Hold on.
go.
Something popped. Something before we go.
What? Yeah. What?
Hey Ula, did everybody evacuate the Tower of the Healing Hand before you did this thing?
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do the fail scry to ping Rysco, and I want to see if he. Well, shit. I'll just cast sending.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
bud, where did you? Are you good? Are you still in the tower? Are you okay?
You get a message back. I saw the barrier come down, so I took the portal to the southern school thing that I talked about.
Okie dokie. Okay, so you're like super good archmage and all that kind of stuff. How do you think you would fare at like ruling a nation?
Probably not really good, to be honest.
Are you sure? Do you think like you and some of your wizard dudes could like take care of it and make it a sweet place?
We're mostly
Maybe
just
do, like, a
really good
council
at
thing?
magic.
I mean,
Don't
that's
really know
okay.
about the politics part.
But like, would you say no?
Probably I would say no. I just like doing my magic stuff. I don't want to run a country.
Okie dokie. I guess never mind.
Okay, are you okay? What happened? I left.
Oh no, we're good, man. We juiced the dudes that are all beat up. Jared is a big bab. He lost both his hands. We're good. Ula's fine.
All right. Let me know if you need a hand with anything other than running a country.
So this is a conversation just between the two of them?
Yeah, just like it's just a mental.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn it. Great opportunity for Slump to say,
I know someone who could use a hand.
God.
Shit. So after that conversation, I was kind of look around. Well, I was asking Rysco if he wanted to run. Oh fuck, what's Jared's country's name?
Izo.
Izo. So I asked Rysco if he wanted to run Izo, and he was
Hey.
like, "Nah, I just like to do magic and stuff."
What the hell?
I mean, you lost an honorable combat, and you don't have hands. You're pretty much.
I lost combat when my sword was broken and somebody turned my dagger into a fish. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah,
I don't
honorable
think
combat,
any of that
anyway.
was honorable.
You were on your way out, admit it. You had a dagger. Slump was using his bare hands, you little baby bitch.
Wow.
When this all started, you were the one who pulled the sword at the peace
Right,
talks.
you were.
Oh yeah, no, I was
You were.
definitely ready to kill Ula and just let the Malam Ghoul go crazy in here. It was going to be a pretty great conquest, just like the old days.
Well, if you guys can think of anybody else who would be dope about running a country and not crazy warmonger boy with broken hands, just let me know.
Yeah, that's a thinker. That's a real.
I thought
No
Rysco,
one.
I thought he would be super good at it.
No one can run Izo but me.
What about the red lady?
I mean, I thought that, but you know, with like Torm being all like blood,
Oh,
God,
dang.
and she's
Yeah.
like he's super cool. Yeah, that might
Yeah.
be a bit
Good
big
point.
ol' same. I'm gonna call Rysco back.
Come on, man.
Yo, dude.
Yes, what's up?
So you're pretty much it. Like everybody else sucks big butts.
Oh,
you're the
man.
dude.
I really
So
don't
here's-
like
here's
that
the thing.
idea.
Here's the thing. The old leader was a big crazy warmonger butthole, and honestly, you could just make it like a huge wizard sanctuary, and you could do all the crazy stuff you want, no big deal, and you could form a big council, so like everybody can deal with the politics stuff, not just you. Come on, it's either you or crazy warmonger, man. What do you think?
All right. But it's
Okay,
gonna
sweet.
It's gonna be a magic kingdom. I just want you to know that.
Oh, totes. I mean, I wouldn't have it any other way, my dude.
All right. All right.
Okay, bye. I love you.
All right. Bye. I love you.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go to Jared Kane and put my hands on his face and go, all right, bud, I know this is super weird, but I'm gonna heal you and we're gonna be okay.
He's like, I'm already like fully healed. Blue thought
No,
about
your
healing
hands are
me.
still fucked. Look at your hands.
They're actually like all better now. Like
Oh,
Blue
shit.
just
Oh, his hands
thought-
too?
Yeah, no, he just When you thought about it, he just went back to fucking full.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, well, shit. Can I cast the spell with my hands on him anyway?
Yeah,
or
sure.
Is that not gonna work?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. So I'm just gonna cast Modify Memory at 5th level.
Oh.
And well, I'll just say like, well, whoops, I was lying anyway. Here you go.
Yes.
And because I can only do it at low level, I can only do recent. So I'm just going to modify his memory that he did lose an honorable combat. It was to Rysko, and he's now the leader of ISO.
Oh shit! My God, that was
Big
that.
brain.
Holy fucking play of the night!
Fuck.
Oh my God, that is fucking awesome.
Okay, burn the fucking spell slots. And as soon as you take your hands away, he's like, I'm already healed. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry, man. Oh, yeah, she's like super good at healing. I forgot. My bad. You're
Yeah,
good.
no need for that. All right, so we're gonna go where are we going?
Who said that?
Jared.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say you're gonna go and chill out and find a purpose outside of punching. Although maybe you could start like a martial arts school.
Oh, no, I'm
that
definitely
is
gonna be
also
punching.
Well,
I'm gonna punch really good, and then I'm gonna kill Rysko and take back my,
oh,
everything.
that's too bad.
Well, that's good.
It's gonna be great.
Be a real bummer if Slump had to put you down. You already lost once.
You know what? I guess Slump would say that, wouldn't he? Because he doesn't know that the fucking memory's been changed.
Yeah.
You already lost once, you little bitch.
Yeah. That's a weird,
Yeah.
weird thing to bring up.
Weird
thing to bring up.
You want to lose again?
I don't plan to.
Well,
Well, I'm gonna go punch a bunch, and then I'm gonna go win.
I guess.
Slump's sort of like looking around the rest of the party. Like he doesn't understand. Slump has a very limited ability to follow conversations as it is. It's particularly confusing. So he just like, and then like nods and then just like walks away a little bit awkwardly trying to end the conversation.
Okay.
I'll throw in a random like support girl. Yeah.
Do you guys want to crash at my place for a bit?
Well, we gotta find some place to talk to the Zarzar dog. Slump's not
Let's
super
just
sure.
go back. Let's just go to my bunker. We can
Why your
talk there.
place? Come to our place. Come to our
That's where
place.
the location of Zelenar's body is. And man, I can't believe I'm saying any of this in front of the other guys. We need to go somewhere to talk about this.
That's just it. So we're gonna do that here. Here we go.
My place is like right around the corner. I didn't tell you guys. It's okay.
You have a place?
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations!
Okay, fine. Let's go to the place. Let's go to the fucking place.
I don't know. Our house is not. We need to. My bunker is protected. It has spells and protections and enchantments, and it's a safe place that people can't hear into or listen
I
to.
kind of want to like double hand point at Lou. I'll do the Will Smith of Lou. You should be like, I think we're protected.
Yeah. Also, we didn't know Yake had the house, so that's pretty. It's probably already got some stuff.
You have a house?
I mean, it's kind of a long thing, but yeah. A dude was like, hey, is this you? And I was like, yep. And he was like, okay,
Good deal.
Okay, but the house isn't nearly as protected as my bunker. I really want to go to the bunker. I don't want to go to a house.
It's
over here. I'm gonna start walking.
I'm gonna start walking.
Okay.
Yep. 4 against 1, bud.
Okay. You guys walk, and Jared and Ula just kind of stay behind. They're like, okay, we'll sort out our own stuff. Have fun.
Good luck with the rest of your life.
Thanks for all the fish.
Yeah.
I get it because Slump crushed it into his hand.
Yeah.
And you guys enter Galdrick's house, except, of course,
Yeah, Jake's house.
they think that Jake's name is Galdrick.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Galdrick's
Not
name.
talking about the mortgage papers. Shit, come on.
Wait a minute,
just
do I
saying.
have a fucking house? I forgot
Legally,
about that.
legally, it's Galdrick's house, but in practice, it is Jake's house.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wait, does Galdrick even know about this
No,
place?
nope.
No one
Nope.
does.
They basically they said who are you? Like, do you live here? And he's like, yep. And he's like, who are you? He's like, Galdrick. So they just put Galdrick down as owning this house, and they think Jake is Galdrick.
Oh my! I really hope we run into a neighbor. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna. I guess we'll walk in. I'll be like, all right. First things first, because you really fucking paranoid about shit. Lou, put down. I'm gonna like make like a dome with my hands. I've been hanging with Slump too much. Like put down like a. You know, like a.
Oh, like a.
Like a.
And then I mimic him and make the hand motion. And I want a like protective ward, anti-eavesdropping, Aes Sedai ward to
What is
happen.
it called? Sanctuary? I don't remember.
There's a
Pretty-
couple
I
different
guess because
things.
it's silence.
Yeah, there's a couple different things. But as you cast the spell, like you're just trying to be like anti-eavesdropping, right? Like you don't know, you're not thinking of a spell. You're just like, I don't want anybody to see or hear in here, right?
Yeah, but also I'd love, you know what I would really love is it's also like the Harry Potter Order of the Phoenix thing where they can't like, when they walk by it, they can't really see the house. You know?
Oh,
like,
yeah. Okay, so this magic doesn't really exist, right?
Oh, yeah,
You're
fair point.
creating something that doesn't really exist, but it is coming into existence. And as you're kind of making this weird magic happen, you feel something unfriendly make its kind of presence known.
Oopsie poopsie.
And a small portal opens up. One of the ones that only is like, it's just voice only. There's no person coming through.
Can I kick it?
You kick and your foot just kind of goes through it.
Did I connect with anything?
No, like your fat just like passes through it like it's a hologram kind of thing. And you all hear audibly, not in your mind, but audibly you hear.
Oh, you've ruined everything. You've ruined everything. Do you realize what you've done by using my stones? Lou, you have power you should never have had. What happens now?
Don't engage.
Now, I have to put all my other plans on hold, and now I have to deal with this.
No, I mean, I'm not engaging.
Yes, Lou,
No.
you made me look like a fool earlier, Lou, and I cannot abide that.
We all hear this, right?
Yes, this is audibly to all of you.
Okay.
So now I have to finish it.
Wait, what happened to earlier? Did I miss something?
Yeah, when he came out, and then he tried to cover Lou in the big shadow, and Lou was like, no, and then he ran away.
He ran away. Common tactic for Volos.
And the portal
This doesn't concern you, Volos.
begins to open up and becomes a full like person walking one, and you see mist behind him as Volos
Mist behind
steps
him.
through the portal into the house.
Hey, maybe we should go. No, nobody's going anywhere, Slump. You guys have been enough of a problem, and now it's time to end you all.
No need for that.
And
Cast out evil. I'm just kidding.
Banish.
as you think banish, this like ray of light just kind of shoots out of your third eye, Lou, and it blasts Volos right in like under the hood kind of thing.
Oh.
And you see it kind of evaporate as it starts hitting him.
Is that similar to what I was seeing when he was trying to hit me? kind of
Yes, yep.
See, Lou, you've ruined all my plans.
Well, don't you see? We can't affect each other. There's no point in this. Just stop it.
Lou, if only that were true.
And he raises a hand, and Lou, you start to feel crushed.
thing? Can I cast a thing?
Yep, you absolutely can.
Can I cast spiritual guardians where they kind of rush around and there's a kind of barrier of a bunch of golden gold buddies, maybe?
Yep, absolutely. You cast, the Celestial Guardian, and a bunch of gold buddies kind of appear. And Volos kind of waves his hand and is swatting them aside.
Oh.
Is
And
he casting a spell, or is he just slapping them?
he's just slapping them. And Lou, you take 4,000 points of damage.
Okay.
Which is but it doesn't feel like 4,000 points of damage. To everyone else, it looks like 4,000 points of damage as a spell that would have like obliterated a person is cast, occurs, happens, manifests. It's kind of hard to understand what's going on. And Lou, you take a horrific amount of damage. It doesn't like 4,000 would have just like blinked you out of existence. Your health pool that you had on your character sheet no longer applies.
Right.
But it hurt real bad, and you guys see something that like you shouldn't be around for this kind of thing.
Can I look for something really fast?
Absolutely.
You mentioned a few times that he had a cube.
Yes.
Ooh.
Does he have that on his person right now?
I was just gonna say he holds it up and he starts pointing it towards Lou.
Can I cast telekinesis, but sort of flavor? I just use my little shield and see if I want to try and take it from him. If it's an object that's not like attached, if I can just interface with it, I just want to try. I want to try and take it.
Artful dodger.
Yes. So burn the spell slot.
And if it looks like it might work, like if I get any purchase, then I think I would want to use a luck.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if it's like a story thing where he's not supposed to lose it. Then I don't want to fuck your shit up by using like an unbreakable luck and taking something I shouldn't have.
No, so you can use the luck for like a critical success on the spell, but this is a device that you guys don't quite understand yet. And what you see is you kind of use telekinesis and the shield, and it kind of gets sucked into the cube. Like the cube eats the spell. The spell happens, but the cube eats it.
I want Slump to lean into Azar as this is going on and say,
Can you get us out of here?
Not really. I don't have any magic at all. I don't have anything. I've got nothing. I gave it all to Lou.
Okay, well, now we're in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
This was a big mistake. I thought Lou could handle this.
Okay, so what I want to
I'm doing a crabby hand at Galdrick.
What I want to do is I want to cast Misty Step.
Yep.
And I want to appear beneath Volos because he's tall as fuck, isn't he?
He's pretty tall. Yeah, absolutely.
So I essentially want to Misty Step directly below him.
Yeah.
I want to grab the cube and I want to put it in my dimension pocket.
So now this is interesting, and I don't want to spoil too much. Galdrick, as you Misty Step and place your hands on it, your hands dissolve. So this is another thing. He's not holding it. It's floating above his left hand. And as you place your hands on it, Galdrick, your hands dissolve. It doesn't hurt, but your skin is ink, and the cube eats your hands.
oh my God.
Uh-oh.
Can I still put it in the dimension pocket?
Like you can't find purchase on it. Like as your hand like gets close to it, it dissolves, and you can't actually make purchase on the cube itself.
After my hand dissolves, I want to kind of like pull the stump of my hand back, and I want to be like, I just kind of like slowly, calmly walk back to Slump. Well, that didn't fucking work.
If I see that happen, can I?
Just as a quick side note, I think Slump is like watching Galdrick walk back with like this look of sort of absent horror on his face.
Yeah.
And as Galdrick comes back sort of coolly and collectedly, Slump looks at him, looks at his hands, looks down his own, looks at Galdrick's hands, looks down his own hands, and then like looks back up to the car, like looks back up at Volo, so it's like, oh my God, what the fuck?
And that's when he kind of sticks his hand out with the cube and then has his right hand kind of close to his chest. So it's kind of like Lou and then cube and then right hand. And he starts pulling on the right hand. And Lou, you feel everything start to leave you.
Oh.
Yes, Lou, this was a mistake. You have aired Lou, and it is mine now.
If I try to can I try and cast friends on him, I think it'll just eat the spell.
Yeah.
Like,
As you like try to think of this power of this friendship spell, you know the spell, and you can, because you have ink vision, you see the weave starting to form, and that cube is devouring all ink, and you see this kind of ocean of green coming out of you.
Let me know when I have a chance to do a thing.
Yep, you can definitely do something. He's begun unweaving Lou's planar essence.
Remember the tether black hole spell?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
And instead of a black hole, I assume that functionally the cube is kind of the same.
oh.
Yeah.
And I know it's small, but Slump buddy, don't let me die, please. And then I'm just gonna yeet the fucking tether into the cube and see what happens.
Okay, now first things first, you need a crown weave. You need to sacrifice somebody in order to cast this spell.
Does Slump know that? Does Slump like have some idea what he's gonna do? Because I want Slump to like gesture towards Azar with his fucking elbow.
Yeah, Azar is the only one here.
Oh, Azar is the only one?
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, well, I imagine that I would have remembered I needed that first before fruitlessly trying to cast a spell.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely would know that.
Where's Hatch when you need him?
Yeah, I guess instead of asking Slump not to let me die, hey Slump, want to do a murder?
Slump's always down for a good murder. Is now really the time?
Yup!
Okay, who is it?
And I'm gonna point at Azar and start casting Lightning Bolt at 5th level.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Okay, roll.
Get him, buddy, get him!
Roll the damage on it.
Can I hold the spell until Slump like grapples him so I can get the fucking critical on a prone target?
Oh my god.
I want to grab Azar, but I want to like look at Jake and like look at Lou and like look at the rest of the party and try to sort of get all of their attention if I can and say like,
are you sure there is no other way? Because you can't unslump once you slump somebody. This is the forever kind of decision.
This is going real quick, dude. I don't know what else to do.
Out of character real quick, this is definitely the moment in like a week where Techsmith is going to be like, how the fuck did this all go this way?
oh my god.
I mean, he's okay. Just out of character. He's absorbing all magic. Lou is gonna get sucked. She's fucked, and then we're gonna have a superpower Volos. All I have is this tether to combat this. I have nothing else.
Okay, as Slump is like walking towards Azar, I want Slump to like stop mid stride and have this like little boyish smile on his face and look at Volos and say,
I want to make a deal.
Volos completely, well, I mean, I guess you can roll, but it's going to be like a DC of 17 charisma to convince him. He is getting what he wants right now.
Fuck.
It's murder time.
This is plan fucking completion, and he is not interested in a deal because he's getting what he wants.
None of the spells are working.
Can I get out my crossbow and fire a physical bolt at the cube?
Ooh.
Yes, you
magic
can.
Doesn't work, but we haven't tested physicality yet.
Yep, you absolutely can fire a physical bolt at it. Roll. roll. Plus. Roll plus dexterity to see if you can hit it.
Oh, come on! Oh, okay.
Oh my god! Wow, your dexterity is really low.
Yes, it is.
Holy
I'm 3
shit!
foot tall. What do you want from me?
That's true. So you whip out the crossbow and you fire a bolt right at the cube. And Volos wasn't expecting that play, and the cube shudders as it is impacted by a physical bolt. And Lou, you feel for a brief moment that you have your power back to do one thing. You have one moment to do something.
I'm not going to say it. But if you fuck this up, Lou, do you fucking hear me? Do you hear me? I will destroy all the poutine in the world. Do you fucking hear me?
You have one moment to do one spell.
Does it have to be a real spell?
It can be anything. You are basically a planar key. You can do kind of anything.
I would like to
If you say
like
bless,
teleport
I'm gonna rip
us.
my dick out.
That's the only thing that we need. If I just had plus more two to this cube attack. No, I'd like to teleport us away.
Yeah. Okay. So I think that's basically exactly what happens. This crossbow bolt flies through the air and smacks into the cube. The cube doesn't go flying, but it shudders just enough to break that siphon that that Volos had on Lou. And Lou, you feel all your power back for just a brief moment. And in that one split second that you have where you're not being drained by Volos, you all teleport away. And you are gone.
Can I pick the place?
You can describe to me a kind of place, and we'll see how close you can get.
Okay.
I mean, tell me what you wanted.
I was thinking just as far away and also the mist, that spot where we fought the Androsphinx.
The Androsphinx. Oh, okay, I got you. So up in Izo.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. We can definitely do that. Okay, that spot you absolutely can get to, and I think we'll just drag you guys on up here because we don't actually have a map for that. My God, I did not have the right music prepared. You guys have gone so dramatically far away from what I had planned. I did not have the right music ready.
That's the story of the campaign.
Oh my God. Usually I at least have the music ready. Let's see. Add to the game. No, wait. Add to the game. There we go. Okay. And you guys find yourselves in the familiar spot. Basically, the only landmark that you had was the burned rune in the ground. So you guys arrive at Jared Kane's Breath of the Dying rune that was burned into the ground when he teleported away. And you are now in Izo, near the eastern border. You can see above, just a couple hundred meters away, the forest is there, and the mist is not. The mist is not at the edge of the forest anymore.
Oh. I fall over. That was so much.
I thought you said that you could fight him. I thought you said you could take him.
I thought I could too. I really overestimated.
That was so bad.
I tried so many different spells, like way more than bless. Way more than that.
No. That wasn't it. It was the fucking cube.
What was
all
that cube?
All of our shit was magic, and the thing was sucking shit up so fast, and we didn't take out that cube.
What is it? What is the cube?
I want to raise my one hand that doesn't have a fucking hand and be like, can I get this fucking thing?
Oh yeah, sorry, okay. Well, let's do. Well, here's the issue. If I just give you hands, he's gonna know where we are. So.
Fine, I can take care of this. I want to call the butler.
Oh my God, yes.
It's effectively been like an hour since I've gotten this, I assume.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, it's been almost no time at all. Yes, Mr. Goldrick, sir. Butler at your service. Bartholomew T. Butler. Anything I can do for you.
I just want to like hold up my hand because I assume like he can see me whenever we're like communicating. You know.
Oh God!
Hold up.
Oh
yeah.
I just gave that to you.
I'm gonna need another Timmy.
I just gave you that. We just had that made.
Yeah. No, I know. The asshole from the last place showed up. He had a thing. I touched it, tried to take it away. It dissolved.
Wait, which asshole? Who? Wait.
The asshole. The asshole.
Do you mean?
Yeah.
He's there?
Yeah. No. Wait. No. Not Beelzebub. No, not him.
Oh God! I was saying that's a real problem.
No, he was a bitch. He was a bitch.
Well, I mean, he gave us a hard time for a little while there.
Well, then that's why do you think I was created? Just saying.
I mean,
Michael was a bitch.
Well, anyway, okay, but who are you talking about?
I think saying his name kind of summons them, so I don't want to do that. But it starts with a V, ends with a Los.
Oh, wait, hold on. How did he get there? I thought he was in.
No, I thought we killed him. I don't know.
What? Well, that's not good. And he took your hands?
What? No, just one. Just one.
Oh, I see the other hand there. Oh, but wait, how did he get your hand?
I touched a cube.
A cube? And
purple,
the cube took
like
your hand?
I think. I don't know. Yeah, you touched it and was like, it like ate me because I guess magic. It consumed the body. It devours whatever kind of like do like a hand motion to my body. Whatever this is made out of.
What is it? Eats ink?
Yeah.
That's weird. That shouldn't be a thing.
Yeah. Don't worry. I already have an idea. I look at Lou. I have an idea.
All right. And you need a new hand?
I need a new hand or whatever.
All right. Now I'll just send you the hand and a little bit of sewing string. Somebody that can sew it on for you, I guess, right?
You're going to fucking patchwork me?
Well, you want a whole new suit because you lost a hand? These things are expensive.
All right, fine. Just prepare one. Lord knows I'll need it.
All right. I'll get another suit. I had moved them onto the green buildings because you'd said you wanted them. But now I'll move them back over to the green suits because apparently you're going to need more of them.
Well, it's a dangerous mission down here, okay? Occasionally I'm going to need a fresh shirt.
Oh, well, all right. I understand. I'll get them back on the green suits ASAP. And a little briefcase just like materializes in front of you. And inside is a neatly folded glove that is absolutely a fleshy hand.
I want to like get it and I want to like blow it up like a glove. You know, you're making a turkey.
Yep.
And I want to like kind of like put it on the edge of my hand and I want to go to Slump. Slump, could you help me? Could you sew? You know what? Never mind. Jake.
Yo, what's up? Can do stuff.
You're going to think it's a chew toy.
Yeah, fair. It does look kind of fun to chew.
This is a whole new meaning to slapping somebody. Jay, can I get a hand? You, Lou, you,
Yep.
me. We need to fucking talk.
Oh, yeah. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay. So first thing you need to do, because obviously that was a fucking problem, is you're going to need to master your skill a little bit. Okay. Because that's a problem.
Yes, that's true.
First things first, think about blocking magic.
Okay.
I'm trying to find a way to teach her anti-magic shell. Anti-magic field.
Yeah.
First things first, learn it.
Listen, that's why I want to go. We should just go to my bunker. It's got anti-magic field. It's got forbiddance.
Why?
It's got every sort of protection on it.
What do you plan to do about the Lou Dog having this power?
Hopefully use it to get the rest of it.
Are you going to take it from her?
Yes, we're going to give it to Zelenar.
Oh,
Yeah, no, that's the whole
Is she
plan.
gonna give it or are you gonna take it?
I mean, you guys agreed to give it originally.
Yeah, but we need to find the other guy. I have a question on that question real quick. Lou, if What's a Smith shows up, you think about blocking all magic.
Okay,
and then you teleport us away.
Okay.
Am I clear on that?
I'm gonna do it. I can do it.
Bless.
Listen. I wanted to make sure you guys were okay.
Okay, well, listen. All right. So anyways, you got that. So number one, that's what you do. Number two, you, Azar, you were being a little sketchy. Okay. Yes, that's the plan. Okay. But when you're kind of like, hey man, let's get back to that bunker. And I might do the scratching my neck thing. It kind of throws us off a little bit because literally you say careful of this because it's going to, bring out the worst in people and all that stuff. And the next thing you know, you just really want to get us down to the basement. Do you realize how kind of creepy it sounded?
Listen,
you know what I mean?
Okay. Can I be honest
now, number
with you?
two, yes, we're going to stick with the plan. We're going to get you the power. We're going to do all that stuff. I'm lying out my ass. We completely we're going to give it back. Okay, but I have a question. Why are we going to find a dead guy before we find the alive guy? I get it. You miss them. But doesn't it make sense to gather all the power?
What if something happens?
What do you mean, what if something happens?
What if I die?
Shouldn't we go get the power from the fourth person so we can put it into the fifth person. Doesn't that make sense?
What if I die on the way and then you'll never know where he is?
Well, fuck him.
Could
You
tell
won't mind.
us where he is?
No, hold on. Oh, yeah, never mind. That's fair. That's a good point.
Well,
You just tell us where
I don't remember. I need to get my notes. It's been thousands of years. I don't remember where I buried him.
Not gonna lie. Look at me.
Yeah,
Look
I'm
at
looking.
me.
I'm
This is
looking.
a plot hole.
What are you talking
You're an
about?
asshole.
What are you talking?
Your bestest friend that you're willing to die for and stop the desecration of the mist. Literally, the whole purpose for this thing's going on. You forgot where you put your keys.
I wrote it down where I buried him so that I wouldn't have to remember because I didn't know how long it was going to be. And it's been thousands of years. Okay, here. What were you doing 3,743 years ago to the day?
Question: does Galdrick have an eidetic memory as an angel?
Nah, not in Greek. You're gonna have to roll a history check.
Okay, you know what? Let's do it.
Okay, yeah. Roll plus intelligence.
Okay, could we do any other roll? Can we do charisma or strength?
We can do intelligence or wisdom. You know what? It's a 2.
I was eating a falafel.
All right, now roll plus charisma to lie about it.
Here's the net 20, baby. Come on. Oh, that's not bad.
That's 15. Yeah, no, that meets a hard DC. Yeah, he's like, well, some of us don't have that kind of memory. All right, I buried my best friend and I don't remember where, and I'm worried that if I die, he'll just never get found. Okay.
I just want to like cuddle up to Slump. I never forget where I bury you. Okay.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna outlive you. Just I'm kind of immortal,
really,
but we've been over this.
Yeah, that's fair. Sometimes
I have to watch all of my friends die. It's a fucking curse.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I've been married 27 times.
Oh no.
Wow, only 27 times, but you've been alive for like, wow, you really fly solo a lot, don't you?
Yeah. It takes a lot for me to find somebody who knows how to please me. I don't have genitals.
That's weird. What pleases you? Do they just rub the hump?
That's what Slump does sometimes.
Oh,
it's true. Feels really good.
Oh, it sounds nice.
No, okay, can we talk about something that's not Mr. Teeny Talk Slump?
I had a question about the game out of a character because I forget. Did we tell Azar that we wanted to get Zelenar back alive but remove the power from him? Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah, you said that you would get Zelenar back, take the power from him, and take it basically out of this universe.
Azar, why do we need to give Zelenar back the power at all? Why don't we just resurrect him?
I don't know that.
And then he doesn't have to deal with all the terrible.
I don't know if it's him without the. I don't know. Is part of him in the power? I don't understand. Where's the soul? I don't understand. What part is him?
Okay. Well, hold on. When we first met you, okay.
Yes.
When we first met you, you stopped us from killing or fighting the mist.
Yes.
Because you believe that's where your friend is.
Well, it just feels
you think
familiar.
that some part of your friend might be there, right?
Exactly, yes.
So you believe that part of your friend might be evil. Or at least might have been corrupted, right?
No, not evil. Oh, I think no, he would never. Some things.
Okay.
I can't.
Bottom line, you think some part of him needs help. Is that debate? Is that
I think that's fair. Yeah, that's exactly.
Okay. So wouldn't it make sense for us to be our most powerful self before we face off possibly against the thing that is inside the mist? The thing that is possibly dooming this entire world?
I mean, I don't want to be the callous guy here, but like, you just have to do what we say because we're stronger than you, so shut up.
Oh my God! No, that's not.
That's not very diplomatic.
He gets cranky. Jake, when was the last time we had a PB? A PB?
No, that's solid. Hold on. Okay. I mean, my house just got fucked up, man. I'm a little on edge. Anyway, okay.
When did you get a house?
It was. Hey, you want the peanut butter jelly sandwich?
Listen.
Here we go. All around. Okay.
I don't want to play hardball with you guys, but. If we don't do it my way, I won't put it all back together. And you don't know how to do it without me. And if I die, nobody knows how to do it.
I want to pull out my lightsaber and say, only Sith steal in absolutes.
Well, that's a kind of an absolute statement right there.
That is,
I will do what I must.
Sort of the absolutism.
That also sounds pretty absolute. And just you sound very, very much like you're dealing in absolutes right now.
Hail, dark side.
Oh, well, understood. But listen, I know a little bit how to do the breaking, right? Apparently not very good. I know a little bit how to do the putting back together, but also not very good. Zelenar's the only... He invented it. He'll be the one who knows how to do it properly.
But so still that we're bringing him back without him having all the power, because how would he tell us otherwise, right?
I guess that, I didn't think about it like that. I guess we are going to have to bring him back without the power, aren't we? Because I literally don't know how to put it all back together.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
I'm slowly rocking on my heels and feet like...
Huh. Well,
we need to make sure we keep you both safe then, I guess. I mean,
yes.
Not the sort of super double back, but when blood sugar is better, sorry, I snapped. I
get it.
When we sit in one place too long, wheels start to spin, and then I'm like, holy shit, man, we got to do a thing. And I look at Slump, I'm like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. What?
Yeah. Also, when you grabbed me, were you going to kill me? Because you said let's do a murder, and then you grabbed me.
Oh no, that's like a combo move that me and Slump do. It's okay, you're fine.
Okay, because it really felt like you guys were going to kill me.
No, we were just going to look on what's on the inside.
Oh, that sounds like killing to me. To me, that sounds a lot like killing.
No. It's
Maybe
like an
split
ink.
that hair.
See, you don't know it. There's like magic, and then there's ink. They're kind of similar, but like you don't really need one. I was gonna borrow some of the ink and then be like, zoom, and then we were gonna beat the volley dog, but
okay.
Loop, boop, beep, boop. That's not super cool.
Okay. Well, listen. Okay, so I guess we do need to bring Zelenar back before we put all the pieces together, because I don't know how to do that. And then. Okay, so wait, are you saying we should get the piece first or get him first? I think we need to get him, because if I die, that's it, that's game over. But if there's two of us, one could die, technically.
Well, but also you want him back so that you can hang out with him, right?
That's literally my entire reason for doing this, is so that I can hang out with him.
Yeah.
So whatever gets him, brought back the quickest, that's what I want to do.
Yeah. But it's still a vulnerable place to be, for him to be out of the safe place that you put him in longer before.
I mean, that does make some small degree of sense, because even I don't know where he is, so he must be pretty safe.
I mean, you never visited his grave or anything?
No, what if I got blown up when I was standing at his grave? I don't know. No, I didn't.
Okay.
Listen, some people think about this a lot beforehand. Other people just kind of make it up as they go.
You know what? People grieve in different ways. Who am I to say?
Oh, wait, I remembered. Yeah, no, I visited him for 500 years.
Yeah.
And then I got bored, so I stopped visiting. And then 2,000 years later, I forgot where he was.
Is kind of everywhere. Yeah.
Exactly. I started hanging out with the mist. Yeah, because it felt like he was there. That makes sense. That's what happened. That seems to follow, right?
Totally.
Nobody could poke a hole in that one.
Kind of weirdly.
I'm just shaking my head.
This kind of seems like you're just agreeing with whatever.
Nope, that was what it was. I remember. Yeah, now I remember. Sorry, I just got so shaken up. I forgot. I never visited him because I felt like he was in the mist. That's the reason.
I'm shaking my head side to side. The guy in Happy Gilmore that just shakes his head every time Happy looks over?
Yeah.
I'm just doing that.
Yep.
So we're agreed that the things that we want to do are get Zelenar, get the rest of the pieces, put the pieces together in one thing, and make sure that Zelenar doesn't have all of that power so that he can be free to live his life without that burden. And we're just worried about the order. Is that correct?
I mean, I guess so, yeah. I think, that makes sense. We're just worried about the order.
Okay. Well, right, everybody, what do you think? What do you think, Jake?
I think the biggest consideration should be, when is Volos going to... Oh, fuck. When is Volos going to... Get us out of here! I just sit down. I just stop.
God.
Nope, I'm done.
Okay.
Do you want me to teleport us again?
Just be ready. Just be ready. So the only thing that has me a little bit worried, and I want to look at Azar and be like, we've done this before, believe it or not. Lou, and this is also kind of a DM question. Lou, can you handle all the power? Because I remember the white the reason why I took it all was because I'm kind of an immortal and I was like the only one that could handle it.
Yeah. That would not without preparation, I would say.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I feel like I would need to do some serious meditation first.
Okay, good, because you know it's a lot. I don't mean to say this, you know, I don't want this to come off rude, okay? But y'all don't got shit on me, and you know what I mean? That shit almost made my eyeballs explode out of my ass.
Super not rude. That was like
I just want to be, you know, I've been around a long time. I know how to, I take out my eyes. I've been around a long time.
Gotta say, have not missed that.
I'd toss her one of my eyes. Here, catch. Oh, you let it fall? Are you fucking kidding me?
Sorry, it's just a bit of grass. I blow off the eye. Here, I shine it on my armor like an apple.
But you're gonna scratch it! Oh my god!
Oh jeez! Oh boy!
I'll put it back in. Oh my god! Okay. Anyways, what I want you to be safe, Lou. Okay. If you're gonna do it, make sure you practice it. Okay. You gotta. It's a lot. Okay, Lou, I like you. Jake dies, I'd cry, but I get over it. You die, I'll murder an entire planet.
Wow. I mean, it's kind of mean.
I just bubble myself in the corner.
I can look at Jake. I mean, come on, right?
Bubble turns opaque.
Yes. Oh, come on. What I'm trying to say is that we are disposable, but Lou is the princess of this group.
Ooh, uh-oh.
I don't know that I actually like that.
Starting to sound a little problematic now. Little delicate, innocent little princess.
She's a butterfly.
Oh,
Well, that
boy,
was
senseless.
I can't argue the butterfly yet. What if I just I look askance at Azar? What if we just get it and then I immediately take us to the bar, to our favorite bar? How long does it really take to get really unstable, Galdrick?
Depends on I would assume depends on your preparation. It took me about 15 minutes to hold it for, I mean, how long was that fight where I was just standing in the field breathing, you know?
Yeah.
It took me about 15 minutes just to hold it for a whopping hour.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Maybe even less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did nothing but prepare to take this onto my body, and I lasted for 30 minutes before I blasted all over the universe with my white ink.
God.
Oh no. Oh no, that's not okay. That sounded. Oh no, and we're in the. Okay, never mind. I thought we were in the red ink. Okay, never mind.
Oh God.
I was about okay, never mind. Anyways, so
It's not that part of the cycle yet.
yeah, okay. I was wondering what time of the month. And anyway, so anyways, I just want to make sure you're safe. Okay, that's all I'm trying to get to this.
Thank
I don't want
you.
to see any unforeseen circumstances. Jake, I'm sorry. I feel so bad.
Oh no.
Okay, he's
bubble
dead.
is-
I killed him.
No audio's getting through the bubble.
Okay.
I can still hear you.
I can still hear his voice.
Sometimes.
Well, don't want him to suffer. Okay, there we go.
Oh God.
Now it's only dreams.
Is he dancing now?
They call
So
me Cuban.
Yay!
oh God.
I'm king of the rumba beat.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna go get. I kind of like slowly turn towards, because this is both in character and out of a character. What the fuck is the name of his best friend again?
Zelenar.
Zandalar. Yeah, we're gonna go to Zandalar.
No, Zelenar.
That's what I said.
Oh, okay. Just say it with me. Zelenar.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay. I mean, it's pretty close. I'll give you that.
What's Slump's real name?
Yeah, what's Slump's real name, huh?
He has a name other than Slump?
Wow. like protect my child, but I'm only protecting his shin.
Nobody's ever said it's any other name around me. I just thought it was Slump.
It's
Wow.
It's what?
That's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
What's his name though?
It's fine.
I miss
Turned to Jake
Kirby.
and said, "Slump has another
Oh
name."
no.
It's fine.
Okay, so are we gonna go
let's go to Zalinar. Zalinar?
Okay. I mean, this is
Did I get
weird. I thought we were going to be going from a different direction, but I guess from up here. Well, okay, we're going to go to the Free City, and then we'll have to get my notes from there. Go dig up a best bud, and then we'll be basically good to go.
Okay, cool.
All right. So from here, it's basically just straight south from here.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, hold on. Does your bunker have traps and shit in it?
I mean, traps is kind of a weird word. It's more like it kills you if you go in without me, saying.
That sounds like a trap. How else would you define a trap?
I don't know.
So maybe you go in and get your notes, and we will stay outside. Okay?
Yeah. Okay. That works. I'll go in. I can turn off the defenses.
I'm good.
Just to be sure.
Okay. Yeah. It should be a pretty quick trip. I'll just grab the notes and then we can go get my friend.
I turn my bubble back to transparent and aggressively point a sandwich at Galdrick, like accusingly.
But come on, I said I was sorry.
I make it opaque again and just eat my sandwich.
Okay, that's fine. Deserved. It's deserved. I'm gonna make this up to you. Jake. You'll find out.
So, you guys begin traveling south along the eastern border between Izo and Ibov. And it's quite a long trek. You don't have any horses. You don't have any real means of transportation.
Don't have any what?
I mean, as of right now, you don't have any horses or anything.
Yo, dudes, we're gonna walk this shit?
Yes, we fucking are. If you're asking if we're going to summon that fucking monstrosity and get inside of it, the answer is
Hold
no.
on. No. This is super far, and Lou can't use fucking any magic, or the guy will be like, boom, gotcha.
Okay. So if we were to call your fucking friend and you were to say, well, guess what? I'm feeling real hungry. You get to go in my tum-tum, and Lou has to turn him into a falafel, then he'll know where we are too.
Oh, you think Big Buddy's going to try to eat Lou?
I'll try to eat all of us.
What if last time he said, if we had only said do this without killing people, he would have done it? Can we just ask him to please do a non-murder route?
Oh, Todd's, yeah.
We can ask him. We can ask him anything.
Is that not really the concern, though, Slump?
I'm gonna do the thing where it's like, hey, instead of just doing it, I'll be like trying to be a better person. What does everybody think? I think we call horse bus. What about you, Slump?
Slump says it seems like a bit of a risky move, given we don't know our assholes from our elbows when it comes to magic. But that's just Slump's opinion.
Okie dokie. And the Goldrick?
I think we have an all-powerful being here who can just transport us wherever we need to go.
Yeah, cool. And then when she does that, Volley Dog is like, boop, gotcha, bitch.
If that were true, why isn't he here now?
She's not using magic.
So once I
But
get
she
there,
used magic to get here.
Okay, fine. Test it. Let's push it. I don't give a shit.
What's the worst that can happen?
No, it's okay. Finish that sentence. That's okay.
DM's finger hovers over the Volo's voice.
Well, hold on. But here's the thing. Doesn't it seem like Torm was being a bad boy? And it's because there's something bad going on, and he wanted the horse boss to be the new big boy. And doesn't that mean that if we call him over, maybe Volley Dog knows exactly where he is?
huh?
Oh, I didn't think that they were all connected, but that's, I guess, possibly. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe they all. Yeah, that's a risk.
Well, I
Something
guess
to
we're
consider.
fucking walking then. That's dumb.
You know what else is dumb? Dying. Dying is dumb.
At least it's faster though. Like shit, this is gonna take forever.
Well, all right.
I start marching, but like very proudly.
Stop.
Okay, wait. What's the opposite of a horse?
Snake.
Uh,
A rock.
Oh, that's better. That's much better.
no, he'll make a rock god. Trust me, you don't want to deal with golems.
Oh, that's true.
Should it make like a big rock snake and use that, and then we go fast?
A rock snake?
Well, you said the rock, and she said snake.
What if you were just to summon like an actual hover bike?
I think. Wait, isn't that what I tried?
Yeah, that was how this whole thing started. Yeah.
I see.
I'll just put my hands on my hips and look.
What?
No, nothing.
What else are there? A big
I mean,
bat?
what do you think, Lou? Should we do the? Should I call on the horsey bus and go fast, or do you want to hoof it?
Now I'm worried that V-Dog also has a read on the horse bus. But if there's something else that you could, although I'm worried because he came out of you just like without your, planning that one time, which was kind of a bummer. So I'm worried that if you try to summon something else, he'll show up anyway. The bus.
Toads. We could just get like actual horses, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Walking is dumb. You guys figure the rest out. I just want it known that walking is dumb.
That's true. Nearby town or something?
Azar speaks up. He's like, I mean, there's one probably maybe a day's walk from here.
Azar, you step around and appear out of nowhere all the time. Why don't you take us there?
I can't anymore.
Oh yeah, no, I totally forgot. My bad. That was really insensitive of me. I'm sorry.
You can do that now.
That was so insensitive. I'm so sorry.
Jeez. I can't do anything.
It's funny because he's weak now.
Here's a thought. What if, in keeping with Galdrick's idea of controlling it more, what if I try and use, and I want to make sure as I'm saying this that I'm not going to accidentally do it. Can I make sure that I'm just talking?
Yep.
Okay. What if I just use a quarter portion, so I don't use the full juice, but I still do the spell that was, doable at that level.
I mean, it takes a long time to learn how to control the power. You can try, but the power is really hard to control.
I really don't want to see Venalis. Oh.
See, no, I did the same thing.
It's tough.
Don't feel bad, I know.
I go inside Jake's opaque bubble.
Oh. Okay.
Scoot over!
I'll let you in. I was kind of hurt by what you said, but I know.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I mean, it makes sense. Logically, it makes sense, but it hurts. It hurt.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you.
I know, you said that. I'm kind of curious what you do. I know we're
I already have an idea.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
I'm glad you're back. I missed you when you were gone.
Yeah. It was weird, man. I was in the mist forever. I got so lost. I passed the same rock like 49 times.
Oh man, why do you think I don't want to walk? I can't do that shit. My feet hurt. My shit gets dirty. I don't know where I'm going. I'm like helpless. I have to rely on everybody else.
Wait a minute. I have a neat idea. So when we marched to here from Izo?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm remembering names.
Yeah.
We marched here from Izo. Did we pass through the town?
Like the one that
the one he just said is about a day's walk away.
Yeah, you would have gone by it. You wouldn't have gone through it, but you would have gone by it for sure.
I have an idea.
I'll open the top of the bubble so everyone can hear it.
Oh, God dang it. Can you open? Okay, thank you. Hey, guys, I've got an idea. Gather around. Gather around.
What?
Just
What?
Kathy, come here.
Over, right over.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
okay.
I thought it
I'm
was
coming over then.
figuratively. Okay.
I'll kind of close it in around his neck so he just looks like a really weird orb boy with a big head.
Egg.
Okay, now everybody face that way.
You look weird.
Okay, and I want to like get behind Slump because he's so tall and I'm so tiny. Okay, and then I want to ever so slightly fly because I can. Ever so slightly like levitate a few off the ground, and I want to sprout my wings and I want to return us to a place we've already been before, and I want to teleport as close as we can to the town.
Yes, absolutely. So you do still have spell slots with the nature of how this
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
But absolutely you can do that. And
So
yeah.
And the reason why I did this, by the way, in this specific area is because I'm making it very easy for fan art. Just saying, dropping that in there. Okay, go ahead.
Love that. Absolutely. As these huge wings sprout out. You guys have seen these before, but not for quite some time. Not since you guys were in the white ink. As these huge wings reach out, wrap around you guys, and you explode in a big burst of holy light. And we'll call it there and pick it up next time.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Oh my God.
Some shit. We fucking fought Volos another couple times. Fucking Lou absorbed Jared Kane and Ula and Azar. Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Big fucking episode. Big episode. And didn't go even remotely how I thought it was going to go. Holy shit.
Classic.
It's weird.
Glad we didn't kill Azar.
Me too.
I was, for realsies, I was worried, yo. I was like, like, you haven't said that you're going to kill him yet, because his fucking, like, you know, his last card is say, I'm the only one who knows how to put you back together. If you kill me, that's like fucking game over. You can't, you need me.
Don't do the thing.
I was so worried you were going to kill
waiting
him.
for confirmation if Slump would have like held him down so I could have got the free crit.
Yeah.
Like the coup de grace thing.
Oh
I would
my
just
God.
fucking juiced his head.
Whew, man. Yeah, thank God.
Boy.
That was so close. But yeah, you guys had some big things happen. You guys are making your way through Arc 2 quite quickly. I gotta tell you, the big fucking 2 billion IQ play was calling for the voice of tomorrow while you were at the stones. You skipped,
who knew?
you skipped so fucking much of the campaign by doing that to find out more about the stones, to find out more about the Church of All Tomorrows, to find a connection, and then consciously try to contact the voice of tomorrow at the stones to set up the series of events. You guys bypassed so much.
The funny thing is that I got that impression. I felt like as soon as we were like, Volos and these other fucking god deities, I was like, I feel like we skipped a few steps.
Yes, you skipped a fucking ton.
I feel like we're level 13 in fucking Westfall.
Yes.
We just stumbled into the dead mines. And I'm like, I shouldn't be here.
Yeah. Holy fuck. They like so much. Like that's why I had to have like Torm had to fucking explain shit because you fucking bypassed so much about like what's going on with the gods and all that stuff. There was just, and all because I didn't realize you guys thought that one of the leaders might be the voice of tomorrow. I had no idea that thought was even in your heads. And so by trying to investigate that thought, you ended up fucking diving headlong into the fucking, final straightaway of Arc 2. Holy fuck.
I love that. That's like the story of this campaign, though.
Yeah.
That happened in the white ink of it, too.
Idiots stumble in way over their heads.
Man.
When you guys pointed the fucking, the tack against, the north, that, like, I was like,
that was the
way to point the story at itself and have it fucking resolve itself. What the fuck? So yeah, no, you guys, amazing work. Holy shit, you guys are really charging through the Arc 2 of the campaign.
I don't want it to end too fast. We spent a long time in the white ink and it was fun. I don't want to end the green ink.
Yeah.
I want to go do the fucking side missions, man. I don't want to blast through too fast.
Yeah. I was thinking about this too, just because I was thinking like, the white ink was 50 episodes. And I was like, man, like I don't know if there's 50 episodes of green ink. And I think that's because the white ink was not just the white ink. It was also like, what is even the story? It was the learning what inks
establishing
were.
shot as well as the actual,
You learned about prime inks. You learned about the different inks. You learned about weaving. You learned about the universe, and you kind of, that's where you got your primary quest. And so I was like, it was more than just the white ink was like the last 10 or 20 episodes. But the first 30 or 40 were set up for what the fuck is this universe. And so it's kind of, when I thought of it like that, I was like, oh yeah, that kind of makes sense, that like once you were aware of the inks and everything and the puzzle pieces were there, you kind of fucking charged through there pretty quick too. So yeah. Anyways,
fucking great session.
Yes, fucking awesome session, guys. Same time next week.
You fucking bet.
Awesome.
All right, I will see you guys later.
So yeah.
Bye,
Thanks,
chat.
everyone.